for checking out trailers. We have a list here compiled by MTL Hazy, one of the best goddamn mods on Twitch. And as you can see, I know nothing. We got some trailers to watch. I don't know what these links, they could lead. You know what? I don't want to give him any ideas, but these could link to anything, man. I am putting my complete trust in MTL. We got links. We got a gnat flying around that's bothering me big time. Yeah, insert your favorite troll. Yeah, Rick Roll. We go from, one of the best mods ever to, and we're looking for a new mod here. Just a vacancy. We have a vacancy. This is a very serious gaming stream. No joking allowed. No foul play. No silly gooses. Okay? Let's lock it in. This is video games. Now, if there's any real gamers in the chat right now who are ready for some serious trailer analysis with no joking allowed, give me an in the chat. In the chat.
Where's the... Activating in the chat. Parameter and tabular. Firing on all cylinders. Yeah, we got ghosts. Fishing in the chat. Thunder Scrub. MTL, what up? RJ. With a big fart in the chat. Forte. Sotetsu. Honorary mod for a day. Enjoy it, man. He's an honorary mod for the day. It's Samurai Poet. Nice. What up, Blar? Big Headed Gamer. What up, Night of the Moon? This is Smid. Maximum Tanked. We got Aggro. What up? Atma. The Aggro Atma. I get you two mixed up. You guys are both cool. I don't know what it is. I get you guys mixed up. I love it. Not as much anymore, but for a second I was really getting mixed up. Now I got it. Okay, anyways. We got Hokey Hosh. What up? Kez the Nerd. Kotari. Sushi Sailjon. What up? Yo, Samurai Poet. Julia Booyah. MF Pierce. Cypher. Fumad. Rebel Chillon. What up, Fox? What the Fox is up, Fox? You kill the salt. Cousin. What up, man? Waffle Smackers. Making waffles. Biochemist. Cartman. What up? Alish, yo, FutureBot's here. Boop boop, FutureBot, Jumpers, Sergeant Butters. And what up, Bugsatoni? Big Nate coming on in the chat. Chris with Guns, Samurai Poet, what up, dude? Foos, what up, Foos? I think
he's probably the tallest person in here. Dude, you know what I saw today? This very tall gentleman with a super hot girlfriend or wife, and he was like, just fine. And I don't know, maybe he's the best guy, maybe he's a top-level scientist who's, like, saving lives and stuff. But in terms of hotness, you don't even have to be a hot guy. You just have to be tall. You can be big, tall goon, and babes love it. Babes love it. So, you know, hope the weather's good up there, foos. You know, leave some of the babes to the rest of us, maybe. Be fantastic. And, I don't know. Enjoy bumping your head on things. Suck on that, dude. Fucking bumping, ducking under things. Suck on that, dude. It's fine. Oh, my gosh. Foos is a good one. He does the protect. Yeah, he does protect. He does protect. I bet you Foos is the type of guy where, like, if you were like, hey, man, can I get on your shoulders? Can you hoist me up? He'd be like, I will hoist you. So, thank you for that, Foos, for being a good one, man. You know, it's gonna be a good night, guys. It's gonna be a good night. We got a good crew in here already. I think that what I'd like to know is, are there any other first-timers in here? Or did you guys watch it all? Have you guys been watching it all? Again, I haven't seen anything, so if you could hold off on mentioning, like, oh my god, I love that they announced Half-Life 7. They just skipped all the other ones. Half-Life 7, dude, they're coming back with it. If you could try to do that, I would appreciate it. Because, again, like I said, I just know the links are there. I know that there's some gaming footage. What do I know? I know Battlefield has a gameplay trailer. And I know what companies were kind of dropping some stuff. I mean, I don't know. I know nothing. I'm over here just first timing it up with a little first timer over here. Round 2, bringing it back. Samurai pull-up, miss it. Okay. What else we have? Most of it left and all. Okay. A couple trailers, blah. We're going to be doing a deep dive. I mean, look at this. We got, I don't even know how many trailers we got here. Looks like 30-something trailers. And tonight is just going to be trailers. We split it up, some gaming last time. If you're looking for more gaming, we'll be back with more gaming tomorrow. But tonight is just all... We're getting in the trailer zone. So get your popcorn, get your snacks, get your drinks ready to go. Half-Life 7 is going to be sick. Alright, so it looks like some of you guys saw it, but this is actually perfect. Not everybody, you know? And, I guess let me throw this out there. Those of you who saw stuff, is there some hype stuff? Just give me a, like... Yes, it's pretty hype, or oh no, not that good, you know? Just throw that out there. Just let me know, kind of just sending a pulse out there. What do we got going on? I'm gonna need some more water. I forgot to refill my water. A little bit mixed. Of course, it's always probably gonna be mixed for most people. You know, everybody likes different things. Everybody's got different things they're hoping for. Good day. I've seen, okay, good day. River Red Gun, good to see you in the chat. What up, dude? Meh, okay. Alright. Are you guys glass half full? Glass half empty, people? You gotta take that into account. I'm trying, I feel like, man, I want to be excited. I am excited. You know? I don't want to, you know, I feel like sometimes the internet can be filled with, what's the word I'm looking for? Vitriol? Is that the word that I'm looking for? And I just think that, man, it's a good time to be excited about games. You know? Think about how amazing games were for a year last year that sucked so bad. How nice was it having games? You know? And how tough that was for all the devs. Having to figure all that out, so... I'm just excited to be gaming and streaming on Twitch and checking out some trailers. I'm excited. Hopefully we get some actual gameplay. That'd be cool. Let's just jump right into it, right? Should we jump right into it? Let me get some water really quick. Do you guys hear... Do you guys hear like a slight buzz or something? Because I want to get that friggin' situated before we test one two. Is everything sounding okay? Do you hear no? Okay, well, do you hear it now?
What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity buck bumper. What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity buck bumper. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bump to the bump to the bumper. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bump to the bump to the bumper. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bump to the bump to the bumper. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bump to the bump to the bumper. Bump to the boot to the boot to the boot boot. Bump to the bass to the bass bass. Bump to the boot to the boot to the boot. Bump to the bass to the bass bass.
Oh, who saw it? Who saw it coming? I freaking got some of you guys so bad. Dude, the buzz, the biggity buzz with the bumble, buck to the bumble, to the boom, to the bass, though? Oh, yeah. You think I'm just gonna buck bumble out of nowhere? Sometimes we gotta mix it up a little bit. Oh, yeah. That felt good. That one felt good. I saw some of you guys be bobbling it already. All right, let me fill up my water really quick, and then we're gonna dive into the links here. Is there a way that I could click this and still not see the trailer? I could like block where the trailer is, and then I need to full screen and then change the quality to max quality. Let me get some water first. Mitch Murder Jams in the background. I might do avert. Yeah, I'm gonna do the avert the eyes strat. Okay. Okie doke. Starting with this one, I'm gonna try and block. It, and then the title is always below the YouTube video, correct? So if I block with my hand down lower left and then look to the right, launch it and hit F. Yeah, then on top when full screen. Oh, geez. Okay. Okay, here we go. What if I close my eyes? Use the fucking force. Sense where the cog is to turn up the... Use the F, the force. Use the force. These are the trailers we're looking for. All right, you guys have your snacks ready. You guys have your drinks ready to go. Are you comfortable? Are you feeling good? It's trailer time, baby. It is trailer time. All right, I'm going to click. I'm going to try and block like half of the screen. Here we go. Because if you go like this, then it's too easy to see. So if I block like this, then it only... And I close one eye, so only this eye. And then it totally blocks the one side. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. I'm doing it. Okay, hold on. Oh, God. I kind of... Okay, then we go like this. I haven't seen it yet. Well, it's a fucking ad, dude. Hold on. We have to watch the ad. Is the ad a spoiler? Hold on. Hold on. I don't think we're going to do this for every single... All right, theater mode. Here we go. Make sure we lock that in. Okay. Here we go. I actually didn't see it. This is a first time, completely blind, first timer reaction. And wait, hold on. Now it's at the... Okay, it's 1 minute long. Now it's at the top. And oh my God, I actually did it. Okay. And reaction.
Boxing giants are about to step into the ring tonight.
I'll go easy on you at first.
Oh my God, a new Mario Kart!
Got this.
Let's do this.
Hey.
That's a knockdown. There is no tomorrow. Dead.
Clubber Lang.
I defeat all men.
A Rocky boxing game. What is the boxing game
Ready to feel the
that was popular like in 2009? I played that a lot with my friend. Big Legends. It was really fun, actually. I think it was Fight Night. Yeah, Fight Night was insane. Fight Night was so fun. I mean, I'm trying to think of like other boxing games besides Punch-Out. Okay. September 3rd, 2021, a Big Rumble Creed Champions. Creed Champions. Let's see here. Can we find... Is there old Creed or is there just young Creed?
I got this.
Did they not even bring in?
Let's do this.
Let's do this. There he is, dudes. Now, you guys might be like, yeah, that's Apollo Creed. But what you might also hopefully be like is like, wait a second, is that? Dylan, you son of a bitch.
There is no tomorrow.
Oh my gosh.
Dead meat.
I defeat all men.
I defeat all men. Victor Drago. All right, so I haven't seen the Creed movies. There was a guy, one time I was on an airplane, he was kind of watching it. You guys ever on a plane, but you're not watching something, but somebody else is, and then you kind of just end up sort of seeing or watching maybe some of the movie? You're like, I could easily just pull up the movie on my own screen, but I'm kind of like trying to go to sleep or whatever. I'm not trying to get into the movie zone. And so instead, I'm going to watch 5 minutes over your shoulder. You're in the aisle, or maybe it's the person next to you. I don't know. It might just be me. So I've seen some of Creed on a plane because the guy 2 rows in front of me in the aisle was watching it. And man, well, it was incredible. Movie of the year, best boxing movie I have ever seen. So I don't know, Creed. I've heard they're like kind of decent. I've heard they're kind of decent. So Creed 1, Creed 2, meh. All right. Maybe they took it too far, huh? Surprisingly good. Sucker for Rock. Yeah, I like those movies too, man. All right, cool. First trailer down. What can I say? Who knows? Might be pretty fun. I really only played Fight Night. Fight Night was awesome. Will it be easier if I keep the window open and then instead of closing it entirely? Well, close it again. Look at this. Check how organized we are. Again, can we get some love for MTL, some epic shakes for setting this up? He actually reached out. I was logging on to ask him if he would be interested in helping with this or if somebody would, and he already had typed it in. I was like, dude, Dylan, you son of a bitch, man. Hey, Furry Sasquatch. I got so excited about the trailer, so I forgot to give the shout-outs to the squad. Dudes. Damn it. Furry Sasquatch, thank you so much. Fight Night was great. Agree to agree, man. So good, so fun. Glad to have you enjoying the stream. Thanks for resubbing. Abstract Endurance, gifting it, bringing them in, badging them up. Tis a gift. Fire Native, enjoy your gifted sub. Abstract, thanks for the gift. 122 from this guy. This guy gifts, man. Goes fishing, bringing in Fox. Always good to have Fox in the chat, enjoying you guys, picking some good viewers out, bringing them in, badging them up. Ghost Fishing, 174 guys. My man, thank you for gifting those subs. Atma Prime, bringing it back, not stopping for the future. Not stopping. Thank you, Atma Prime. Appreciate you, dude. Of course, Foos, all the way up there. Can you hear me up there? Foos, he's tall. 76 months. I reached out to Pearly recently. I said, listen, we need a 6-year badge. I'm like, what are we like? I think we're 5 months late on the 6-year badge. That's on me. It's been on my to-do list right here, the to-do list. And I don't know, should I tell you the idea that I feel like I should hold off, but I think you're gonna like the
What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity buck bumble.
I think you're gonna like the theme that I kind of told him to go for the 6-year badge. I don't know. It just seems like, I don't know. We'll see what we come up with. It might take a different direction, but I'm just.
What about now? It's time.
That's a little hint, okay? That's a little hint. We'll leave it at that. Okay, don't look at the thing. We go like this. I'm not looking at the thing. Here we go. Okay, Nintendo. Got it. We go theater mode so I can see this over here. Okay, I haven't seen it. I can't see it. If I just block that, then we go 1080 like this. And then do play full screen and then move the mouse off. Maybe we go like this first. Okay. There we go. Here we go. Complete. This is great. Dude, hold on for a second. Okay, I almost saw it. But like, when was the last time you saw trailers without knowing what trailer you were going to be watching? or a movie. I've mentioned this many times on the stream, but I saw The Matrix without knowing anything, and it has to be my favorite cinematic experience ever in the history of my life. How old am I? 33 years. I love it. Isn't that basically E3? Okay. Yes. Actually, 100%. Yeah. If you put it like that, okay? If you put it like that, yeah, it pretty much is. So, shut that up and shut up and let's get back to it. Okay? Mario confirmed.
Now approaching our destination.
Mario Rabbids, just when you thought they were finished, they're like, no way. This game was so fun. Mario Rabbids Tactics. We streamed this one. This game was so fun. Just take a genre that already exists, throw some Mario stuff on it, put it in the Mario world, Mario characters, Mario sound effects, make it fun. Oh my god. Whoa. I think this game had all sorts of DLC and stuff too that I didn't go back and check out. Oh my god, the Rabbids. It's cool to see Nintendo finally like giving some fan service and putting some hot babes in their game, you know? These Rabbid babes. These Rabbid babes, though. Whoa! Oh! Oh, shit! What was that? I can't remember what happened at the end of Mario Rabbids. Why are they in space? Is this... What planet is this? Who's that guy? Oh, yeah. Get the weapons ready, baby. Cool. Mario Rabbids, Sparks of Hope. That's a pretty cool sounding name. Next year. That one's coming next year. Okay, cool. What do you guys think? Excited? I'm excited. Like I said, the first one was great. It was so fun. Those style games are incredible. What have we played on stream? Little XCOM. Played Gears Tactics. And I played that. Those are kind of the games in that genre that I've played. So, what up, Chili? Hey, Blurbs. Good to see you guys. Stop, guys. Mario Galaxy, yeah. Gotta get a Switch. Nintendo. Nintendo's Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. Wait, so... Oh, this is from Ubisoft. Okay. I see. I know it's Xbox, Bethesda today, Ubisoft. I don't know. Again, I've stayed off the internet. There it is. Check. Next we have... All right, let's do the thing. Let's go through the process. Okay, more Nintendo from Ubisoft. And here we go. Pre-alpha footage. Was this gameplay? We talking about gameplay? Or just another alternate trailer? Oh, gameplay! And the game's still not coming out till next year? Game's gonna be polished. Game is gonna be polished. Isn't this looking good for a game coming out next year? Come on. Plus, they already had the first one to build everything off of. Oh my god. It is so satisfying to make good plays in games like this. Extremely satisfying. And what's that SNK Metal Gear game that we, Matador, nice moves. 47 months, thank you. Welcome back, Furry Sasquatch. Already got you. Thanks again, though, man. Sparks of Hope. Gameplay sneak peek. To have gameplay looking that good when the game is until 2022. It's got to be early 2022. January, maybe? February? Huh. Okay. Cool. Hype. Yeah, Metal Slug Tactics. You know what I saw? The guy who did this animation.
Nice moves.
Nice moves. You guys see that? Is one of, or he's like the lead animator on Metal Slug Tactics. I follow him on Twitter. Let me just give him a shout out because, like, we have been using that for years. I feel like I got one of his last commissions. He's this amazing pixel artist. I want to give him a shout out. Let's see. This is his page. Wait a second. Last tweet 2016. Wait a second. Okay. Let me do some more research. Hold on. Because I like the tweet. Hold on. Okay. This is, okay, so it's a G name. It's this guy. This guy did not do this. So it's a different guy. I messed it up. It's guy, how would you say that? How am I following this guy? I can't remember when I followed this guy then. Anyways, aliens probably are the cause of this whole mix-up. Damn you, aliens. This stream's brought to you by aliens, and I swear I don't smoke weed. Okay. Imagine if I did. Holy shit. All right. Let's get back to the trailers. Listen, they both have G names. Names can be hard. Next trailer. Here we go. Open. Here we go. I think MTL said these are gonna sort of be in chronological order. Peggy 16. Avatar? What happened to these movies? I thought there were supposed to be 7 sequels already. I was talking about this movie yesterday? This was the only movie that I liked seeing in 3D. Every other movie I thought that I saw in 3D, it took away from the experience. I hated it. It was not enjoyable. This movie in 3D, it actually worked for me. What do you guys think? Big open world, Horizon Zero Dawn style game? Assassin's Creed? Aw, shit. Oh, man. First game was ass. Wait, was there another Avatar game? Are you talking about a different... You should probably at least check it out sometime, Blurbs. Just so you know. It does have some nice... It has some nice animation. I know you like animation. The animation is pretty clean. Oh, there was another Avatar game? I completely missed that. I completely missed that. Blah, 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 blah. So far, like, I'm not, like, super impressed with this or hyped or... I don't know. Like, I don't really know what we're doing in this game. They're just, like, showing me Avatar stuff that I kind of saw in the movie. But, okay, there it is. Avatar. Frontiers of Pandora. Could be cool. We'll have to kind of just see what it actually looks like. But now we know it exists. And, they definitely... There's avatars. There's humans in there. They're fighting each other. Yeah. That's a thing. I don't know. Yeah, the movie for me was visually, very nice. But besides that, I haven't really been like, oh my God, I'm going to keep going back to Avatar. I'm curious to see where they take it, though, I mean, especially, again, is it 4? I just went like that. 4, 3, 4, 1, 2. Try and do that and see how hard that is for your brain. Listen, 3 times, okay? I'm telling you, 3, 4, 5. Now, everybody, nod your head with me. Yes. Okay? No. All right? Now, pat your head, rub your belly. Rub your head, pat your belly. Clap 2 times. And let's get back to it, all right? There we go. Uh-oh. We got potential spoilers on the sidebars there. Avatar. Avatar 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Avatar. Not looking. Again, when I'm doing this, that's so I block the title so I cannot see the title. Because I did not see any of this stuff. Come on, here we go. Shadow Warrior 3, Devolver gameplay trailer. These games are always a good time. Just silly, ripping it up. Some nice movement there, for sure. Just carnage. Oh, yeah. Okay. Very nice color palette here, and then switching it up. Give me some nice, aesthetically pleasing biomes. Agree, the color palette dives with you 100%, man. Crazy looking enemies. Sort of like, oh my gosh! Gross. Oh my gosh. Just kind of ripping and tearing, baby. Just kind of ripping, tearing. It's like, just Doom with demons and in a samurai aesthetic. There it is. Shadow Warrior. I'll say that, like, we played both those games. I don't really remember a lot, except for just exactly what we just saw. That's it. But, hey, sign me up. Sign me up, okay? I'm in there. I'm ready to go. I don't think they had that grapple. I don't think they had the grapple in the other games, which I feel like that opens up the potential for some nice movement, which is good. PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. When? 2021. Okay. This year, no next gen at all. Play on PC. Just play on PC. Did you watch the trailer for Duma yet? Duma toes taste salty. Congratulations. You did it. You did it. Let's see here. Next trailer. Actual gameplay. This is the state of E3 now, where you have to even state actual.
平和は単なる幻に過ぎぬ。その喪失を嘆くなかれ。己の行いを悔やまずともよい。武士道というは死ぬことと見つけたり。
Ooh. Okay.
その道を守るべし。己の命が尽き果てたその先まで。
Trek to Yumi. Was that 2.5D? It was almost like you were on... It was like side-scrolling, like you were on rails, but then it would go... It would kind of weave in and out of the background and foreground a little bit. Again, completely black and white. There's some moments where you're kind of weaving your way back into the back. Kind of like on a track, though. Aesthetically, come on. Sign me up for stuff like this. Ghost of Tsushima style. Never went back and checked out the upgraded version of Ghost of Tsushima. Or the multiplayer stuff or anything. Still on my list. Still on my list. Speaking of visually stunning games, that game was, oh my god. So good. Alright, I think cool. Yeah. If you think the trailer's cool, type cool in the chat. If you think it's not cool, type... just type cool anyways. No. You can type, not for me. Not so sure. What should be the system here? I don't know. What do you think? You guys think that one's pretty cool? Pretty cool. We'll see. Listen, I think it gets a cool for me for actually having actual gameplay. Any trailer that has actual gameplay. Cool or we can do cool or pass. Cool or pass. Or there's got to be like one in between that too. Cool, pass, or maybe. Maybe? Meh? 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 Cool, meh, or butt cheeks? Yeah, but that's crazy because butt cheeks in some instances are bad, but also there's so much love for butt cheeks. But if you say someone's like a butthead, or you say that's ass, that tastes like ass, but then people like eating ass, it's just like, it's so confusing, dude. So I don't think we can do the butt cheek emote. I think that that's too confusing because some people might be like, oh, but that's good too. A nice, thick, tight buns. All right. It's too, yeah. Too ambiguous. Okay. So anyways, let's check out the next trailer. I think we got cool, meh, or pass. We'll do that, okay? Phantom Abyss is, here we go. Okay, we're running. We're jumping. We're doing parkour. Ooh. Ooh. This always makes me think of that game that I haven't played, Mirror's Edge. Games like this. Mirror's Edge. Looks like this has got like an online component. I wonder how many ghosts you can race against. Are they live ghosts? Like, could we do like a community game night? Oh my gosh. Ooh. Body bag. Oh, you only see the people who fail. Oh. That's what it said at the beginning when I was doing the... Okay. Cool. I think that is a meh for me. That's a meh for me. I mean, there'd have to be, like, not much going on for me to be like, oh, yeah, we're going to play that one. Could be fun, but again, like, not, like, so hyped for it. I think I'd be more interested if it were actually live multiplayer. So that's a meh from me. But I also haven't really played any games in that genre, really. So that's what I got to say about that. All right, here we go next. Seen some mess, seen some cools. One or two not interested. Okay, I want to see what I do want to hear what you guys think after these trailers too. So I like you know, getting a pulse on what the community is interested in. Pay attention to that. Dropping in. See, now this is looking like gameplay to me. This is looking like actual gameplay, which already almost certainly assures. Oh, this is from the guys who made Titan Soul, right? Or Titan, yeah, Titan Soul, right? Dude, this is gonna be good. Is this called Death's Door? Yes! Okay, nice. Yeah, this game's gonna be cool. Cool. Titan Souls was great. I think it was free recently. Or it's free right now. Oh my god, you're a bird. Ooh. Very similar style to Titan Souls. It is free right now on Steam. Okay, yeah, go get it right now, guys, if you don't have it. It looks a lot like this. It's more boss-centric. It might even just have bosses. But pretty intense, pretty fun boss fights. Very atmospheric. Death's Door. Very cool. Very cool. July 20th. This year? Ooh, do we have that on the game's calendar? Mods, can we make a note? July 20th, coming soon. That's called Death's Door, and again, Titan Souls. Pick it up for free on Steam. Pick it up. Same devs. Xbox Series S and X, Xbox One, PC. Got locked down. Here we go. Next. Oh my god, trailers. This is the best. Whoa. Pixel art. I fucking love it. Let's go.
That demon just my right. Or something.
What? Or something? That's very ambiguous, my man. 2-player local co-op. Holy shit. It's so lo-fi. It's awesome. Oh my god. Ooh!
Demon throttle.
Ooh! Oh yeah! Available what? Through where? Hold on. No. Stop. What are you doing? Cut it out. I'm trying to just click back here. Okay. Special reserve games, Nintendo Switch. This is from Devolver, of course. Devolver, so sick. Exclusively through special reserve games. What? What does that even mean? Oh, it's only physical copies. Wait. What? Oh, it's just like it's exactly like limited run games. Okay, I have heard of that. Okay. I mean, or just also release it digitally too. That's kind of my thoughts on that, because then I can just get the game digitally. But you know, I like people like having physical copies of things. But maybe just have both. Maybe just do both. I don't know. They were sold out before it was announced. Okay. $30 on their site. It seems like a way to, like, drive up the price. They can, like, charge more. That doesn't look like a $30 game. But if you've got the limited... I think I'm kind of, like, more not into that. You know? And yeah, $30 does seem... I mean, it looks sick. Don't get me wrong. Like, that trailer was amazing. It's funny. Gameplay looks super fun. But I feel like they're trying to do some... I don't know. I guess some people be like, oh, I love this, but I kind of don't love it. So, yeah. I mean, maybe if there was Blockbuster, we could go rent it. If there's still Blockbuster. That demon kissed my wife or something. That kind of sucks because I went from pretty hype and like, I was like, cool. But now I'm like, I don't know. Feeling a little bit like a fool. You know? Damn. Okay.
It's a gift.
Hey, aggro, bringing in Hackett. Bringing him in. Badging him up. Hackett, enjoy, man. Yeah, kind of bummed out. Because If it would have been just a shit game, I would have been like, oh, who cares? But, like, it looked cool. It looked cool. It sounded cool.
That demon just my right.
Damn.
Something.
Yeah, I mean... I don't know. That's kind of like it's kind of like having a restaurant. There's a big restaurant. I don't know. And like normally this is the worst analogy, but let's go for it, okay? So there's a big restaurant and you're bringing your friends to this restaurant. You've gone to this restaurant and you get to the restaurant and they're like, "Hey, we're actually having an exclusive thing tonight and only 5 people can be in here tonight." Yeah, even though we can accommodate more, like we're only doing 5 because we just want to, and we're going to charge more for the 5 people to come in and eat or something. And so yeah, you just don't get to, but we could serve more food or something. So it's just like, okay, why don't you just fucking serve the food to everybody and we just like get it. That's totally a thing. Well, I hate that. Okay? Let's just say I hate that and I hate this. Let's go to the next one. I'm almost gonna not play that because of that shit. I'm gonna go the opposite and say I don't even want to support that. I don't know. I'm really like, I am not liking that. So, okay. Let's move on to the next one.
Constellation Starship Frontier. We have you on scanners. Performing remote systems check.
Oh, this is that game.
Helium 3 tanks check. Seals are intact. Clear still go.
They say the wonder is not that the field of stars is so vast, but that we have measured it.
Confirmed sandwiches.
You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family. What you've found, it's the key to unlocking everything.
Space, science fiction, spaceships, the future.
This is all we've been working towards.
Jemison route looks good.
Come on.
We've come to the beginning of humanity's final
Beep
journey.
boop beep, beep boop beep.
Departure. Graviton loop array full check. Your space lane is clear.
That's why we're here.
Main engines go. Ignition.
To discover what's out there.
Good luck, Constellation. You are go for launch.
Wait, we had a date there. Did that say November? Starfield. There, hey. Love that logo, by the way. Nice logo. 11/11. That even like is kind of a nice looking date. Nice choice on the date. Real nice choice. Hey, Mr. Self-Destruct. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. This is for the future, man. Yeah, dude. Thank you, Mr. Self-Destruct, for the bits. And we got a release date here. I'm excited about that because that means they're still going to be spending some good time on it. Xbox Series X and S, PC, fully next gen only. We were talking about this the other day. How long before they abandon making games for the old consoles and having to kind of hold their games back a little bit? How much does that actually play into their ability to create next-gen experiences? Huh? So, StarfieldGame.com. 11, 11, 22. What a nice number. I mean, we got spaceships. We don't have any actual gameplay, but did I see somebody in the chat say new engine? Love a little new engine. No PlayStation, yeah. No PlayStation. That's because Bethesda's Xbox. You son of a bitch. Actually, Xbox was like, Dylan, and then had like a shitload of money in their hand. Dylan being Bethesda, and Bethesda's like, uh-huh. And they were like, hey, look, shake our hand. There's something in there for you. Did they release the numbers on how much they bought Bethesda for? Did they release the numbers? Yeah, it's a Microsoft company now. Oh yeah, they've absorbed them. They're under the Xbox umbrella, along with a lot of other devs. You know, was it like 2 or 3 years ago that Microsoft Xbox, they started going crazy, just buying up all these development teams. So now, what I'm loving though, what I'm really loving, is that they're sharing the love and developing this stuff for PC equally. I mean, that's amazing. 7.5 billion. Twitch was bought for 1 billion. Damn. 7.5 billion. Okay. Nice. Nice. Starfield. That's a big one right there. Probably won't see gameplay for a while, but a date's a date. A date is a date. It's a date. All right. Next we have this game. Not looking at the title, and here we go. More Xbox. Palmetto, appreciate you, man.
Как спали. Ну, чё там?
Готово.
Metro?
Ну и пошли они нахрен.
Спасибо тебе. Ты многим сталкерам жизнь спас.
Stalkers.
Ну, давай, малюй картину маслом.
Here we go. Silencer. I don't know what we're looking at here.
Вот поэтому
They're missing our guy a lot. Ooh, nice destructible.
Не хочу пулю поймать.
Ну, не знаю. Между аномалией и маслиной я уже лучше пулю выберу.
Shit. Whoa. Oh! That was...
Вот ты говоришь, а я прям вижу красоту эту. Не первый год в зоне, вроде примелькалась уже, а каждый день удивляет.
Зона надоесть не может. Говорят, ты знаешь, где вход в фундамент.
Okay. This has nothing to do with Metro, right? It's its own thing? They just have a similar vibe? Is that it?
Слышал?
Its own thing.
Вот это культура.
Stalker.
А
It's its
ты
own
одно
thing.
и
Okay.
то же по кругу лобаешь.
Сам же просишь. У меня музучилище.
It came out before Metro.
О, месье, прошу прощения. Может, вам кучёно? Профессура.
What up, Sarah Tripto?
Они вам
From a
лабораторию
movie?
найдут.
Really? Dude, it's looking like Tarkov, looking like Metro, kind of. Oh my god, so atmospheric. Ooh! It's a lot like Metro. Maybe... Oh!
Да пошел ты.
Зря ты так с друзьями. Ты же его на вылазки таскаешь.
Чего-чего, а дружбы в зоне я точно не встречал.
Это верно.
Он мучился?
Нет.
I like this trailer because it's cinematic and it's got gameplay, and it seems all in.
Пулю заслужил.
It seems all in game. Like this is the type of trailer that I want to see.
Считаешь, я не думал, как обойтись без его смерти? Она не могла быть свободна, пока он жил. Зато теперь посмотри на нее. Нет, Скиф, я не отдам ее никому. Зона дала мне жизнь, новую жизнь. Жизнь, которую я готов вернуть, если потребуется. Я буду защищать ее. Всегда.
О! О!
Охренеть.
Похоже, пора.
И куда ты теперь?
В Припять. Нужно с ним поговорить.
Russian man versus game?
Удачной охоты, сталкер.
Stalker 2, there it is. So you guys are saying, when did Stalker 1 come out? I completely missed it. April 28th, 2022 on this baby right here. Xbox X and S with the PC. Is it the same devs? What have they been doing since Stalker 1? Damn. Stalker's like open world Metro, based on a book called Roadside Picnic, in which aliens arrive on our planet, have a party, leave their trash here, and said trash kind of fucks with reality and has technological wonders we can barely understand. So basically they land, they have a fire festival. They have like, they have a music festival, they party, they do a bunch of alien drugs, get fucked up, and then leave. Okay. Several Stalker expansions. They've just been working on this game, Stalker 2, huh? All right, cool. Damn. Well, we played, I always would get, well, not get them mixed up, but we played Fear. The Fear series a couple years back. First time playthrough. And it's, you know, seems like they're all sort of in the same realm a bit. Metro, this, Fear. I can't help but think that, like, without Half-Life, we wouldn't have games like this. Obviously, these games are going a bit more, like, I would even say, like, psychological horror. But that, at least for me, is what I think of when I think of, like, the first truly, even cinematic, first-person shooter experience. Fear is good. Yeah, I loved it. World building, lore. This in particular is very Metro-esque. By the way, didn't Metro, the newest one, get like a big enhancement? I feel like not a lot of people were talking about it. We didn't take the time to go back and check it out. But I thought they did like a big, just graphical enhancement to the newest Metro. They just did a ray tracing, like, overhaul, huh? Beep, 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 and it looks amazing. Yes, okay. I wanted to point that out. If you don't know, if you played that game, if you had that game, if you haven't played it yet, the newest Metro, they did a big free update for free to incorporate ray tracing. Ray tracing on. Hey, Kaliwala, welcome back, 66. Thank you, Kaliwala Bear. Thank you, man. All right, so this is going to be awesome. Probably. Stalker. Maybe we'll do a Stalker playthrough right before this one. Lead straight into it. That'd be kind of fun to see. It's always fun to see, like, with an original, what they keep from that, what they evolve. A little tip of the cap to this mechanic, or still this gun's here. Continuing the story, Heart of Chernobyl. April 2022. That's cool for me.
Cool.
That gets a cool out of cool for me. Real nice. Cool, yeah. Get your votes in. We got cool, meh, or not interested. Cool, meh, or what is it, pass? Cool, meh, or pass? That's definitely cool. Very cool for me. Woo. Next. Hey, thanks everybody for being here tonight, by the way. It's Sunday. We don't normally stream on the weekend, but for E3, I gotta be checking out these trailers. You gotta be checking these out. All right, next. Back for Blood. I saw it. We got gameplay here. Again, what do I know about this? They had an alpha. Didn't go over so well, right? So hopefully they've been cooking on this one. The original Left 4 Dead team brought back. They're making a new one, basically. Alpha. Thunderscrap, you're saying it's fine? I heard it was a bit rough. I heard it needs some work, but hey, that's what it's an alpha. It's an alpha. So, also, perfectly, yeah. MTL saying, that's Twitch. It sucks. It was amazing. One comment right after another. And it's the internet, okay? We've got both sides. And we got both sides of the coin there. Heard the alpha was good. Okay. Well, fucking, did I just, maybe I just saw some hating haters, okay? Dang. A lot of love for it. Okay, I changed my mind. The alpha, what I heard, was amazing, dude. People are going fucking crazy, saying it was like the best game ever. So, ooh. Oh my God. Turtle Rock Studios.
We're surviving here. Rebuilding. Surviving's not enough. We've got to fight.
Ooh.
No, we don't need to do anything. When's the last time you saw written in any numbers?
All of my best friends like to go and get fucked up. And they talk about they're still waiting for some sort of invitation. Never coming along. No, you get this what you
Oh my gosh.
no rest for the wicked.
What games in this genre? What games are also in this genre, I guess? Co-op. Fighting swarms of enemies.
God, I love Mondays.
I haven't played a lot of games like this, really. That looks crazy. Vermintide. Killing Floor. COD Zombies. COD Zombies, yeah. 4-player co-op, there it is. Oh, shit. Gears Horde mode? Sure. Waves and waves of enemies. There it is. There's the PvP aspect that's so interesting, I think. Oh, yeah. I need help here.
Buckle up, buttercups.
We've got one shot. Let's make it count.
Vermintide, they had 2 of those games. I was always like, yeah, I want to play that. And we never got to it. It was like Magic. Different classes. Pre-order and get early access. Open beta begins August 5th. Okay.
Play it day one with Xbox.
Xbox Games Pass. A lot of people loving on that. Console, PC, cloud. Again. after being kind of, I'm not going to say a hater, but like I wasn't really an Xbox One guy. Now it's getting some love as my like main media, you know, center, like streaming thing where I watch movies and TV shows, streaming services. I think we played one game on stream on my Xbox, Lara Croft. I think that's it. So, and again, I was an Xbox, day one Xbox 360 guy. So, to see them kind of making some big, strong moves with the Game Pass and then showing some love for PC and just kind of like making it available across the board, I like it. Plus, you know, bringing in a lot of developers under their umbrella, cross-play, just liking what I'm seeing. This is pro gamer type of stuff. This is like pro gamers, not like professional, but like it's good for gamers. It's good for gaming. Good for the consumer. Consumer friendly. As much as I want, listen, Microsoft, as much as I wanted to plug my TV into my Xbox and talk to it with my Kinect and do fucking whatever else you had me doing with the Xbox One that I didn't use, just focus on the games. Let's focus on the games. And so them buying up all these dev teams and getting back to the games and bringing it cross-board to PC, that's cool. And then PlayStation's just been bringing it, you know, with their exclusives and the haptic feedback on the controller. And, you know, they've been doing PlayStation stuff, so enough said on that, but let's take... Dude, here we go. Battlefield. The gameplay trailer. The gameplay. We're talking about gameplay? We're talking about actual gameplay? All right. Real quickly, out of 100, how much actual gameplay do you think we get here? Let's do beforehand and after. Afterhand? Afterwards. I'm going to say maybe they give us 20% gameplay, actual gameplay. You've seen it. Not everybody's seen it, Big Name. We got some other first-timers. But also, even if you've seen it, I'd be curious what people's percentages are. Okay. I'd be happy with 20%, 25%, sure. It's so ridiculous, man. See, but they didn't... They're off the hook because, guys, they didn't put actual gameplay. So if you don't put the title actual gameplay in the title, if you don't put that in the title... It doesn't have to be actual gameplay. So this could just be normal gameplay, which doesn't mean it's actual gameplay. It's fake gameplay. Pre-alpha gameplay. Pre-alpha gameplay. Live in-game. Okay, they said it, though. But hold on. That's what we needed to see, baby. All right. Actual gameplay. Excuse me. That's gameplay. Gameplay, a lot of cut. Kind of tough to see what's going on there, but where's our fake gamer comms? Okay, watch my 6. We're going in. That's right, bro. I got your back. Okay, this is Pussy Crusher 69420. I am pushing in on the XO. Copy that, bro. I got your back. Whoa, we got a tango on the left. We need more trailers that has that shit in it. Whoa. It's looking a bit pre-alpha to me, I will say. It is looking epic. You know, massive scale. Does anybody else think that that's gonna, like, not be fun? Just kidding. Do you see the guy in the helicopter? Like, yo. Okay, I finally got the helicopter. Oh, fuck! Ah! Been waiting the entire game. Oh, here we go. What is he holding there? Oh, C4. There it is. All right. Oh, they tied it back to the cinematic trailer. That's cool. Oh, shit. Music's pretty epic. Enter the next era. Battlefield 2042. October 22nd, 2021. Well, there it is, guys. I mean, is it just me, or is it looking a little raw? I don't know. Especially if the game's coming out in October. Way more than 20% in terms of gameplay. Yeah, we got to give him props there. It was looking like some actual gameplay the entire time. But, doesn't have to. Listen, visually, it's not even the most important thing. If the connection's good... If the connection's good, that's the most... It could look like this. I'd be like, yo, that's fine. As long as they can manage the servers. And, like, the hit detection's feeling good. This looks crazy, man. I think this is going to be so fun. I think this is going to be super fun. Again, I personally have just been waiting for a game to have 64 versus 64. I love how the battle royales feel crazy. 100 people dropping in. I've just always, like, dreamed of this over the years, you know? We always bring it up. MAG on the PlayStation... Was it PlayStation 3? That some people say were pretty good. Some people in the chat have said MAG was... I think that was 256 players? 300 players? Didn't hear great things about that game, but some people were enjoying that one. I remember being like, oh, we're moving into this era. This is the new era. And it kind of just tapered off. So, Delta Force, I did not play that. I didn't play MAG. But it looks like some of you guys did. Seen some love for it over there. And then we got 64 versus 64 in this game. So I think that's going to be... pretty crazy. I think it should be pretty awesome. Big flanks, working together as a squad. Yeah, all the different classes. This should be cool. Pretty excited for this one. Especially because I haven't played the last couple Battlefields. I was a big Battlefield 3 guy. And a little Battlefield 4, not too much. Storm, watch out. Playing 4 right now, Starbarf. I hear a lot of people have jumped back into 4 since this trailer. Heavy fire! Whoops. I'm curious how many maps we'll have. I'm curious if that's going to be, like, annoying. Like, I like the idea of being able to see on maps. So, like, that looks good. The other, where, you know, daytime or just nighttime, clear nighttime. They start going crazy with the weather and the rain. It's like, okay, you're just obscuring my view. Like, I'm not having as much fun with that. I feel like they did that in some of the World War I, where they had crazy fog roll in. Which I guess, like, obscures, you know, it, like, nerfs snipers, essentially. And, like, makes everybody just running around like crazy. It just causes a clusterfuck, but I don't know, man. Damn dust storms, right? Yeah. Cool. All right. October 22nd. We'll see. Somebody said maybe this isn't what the game's actually looking like. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm also completely oblivious to how much they can get done in what amount of time. Like, maybe this is a long time before the game is... Like, when does the game have to be finished to launch October 22nd? And how much, realistically, can they get done? I assume it's an absolutely huge team. And so maybe there's still a ton of work to do, or maybe they ironed out, like, the tough stuff. I don't know. Overall design of the levels. And it's just about cleaning it up and optimizing it now. So, I'm not sure. Yeah, in-engine gameplay. In-engine gameplay. Captured live in-game. Live. Captured live. We're talking about here. 100 gigabyte day one patch. Jack LaFear, good to see you, by the way. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing good, feeling good. Always good to see you. That one is... That's a cool for me, guys. Cool. I'm curious to see what you guys think. Give me a cool, give me a meh, or give me a pass. I'm honestly excited. They're only doing multiplayer. I'm for it. I'm for it. Just focus all your time, all your energy on making that the best experience as possible. They're dropping the Battle Royale. I'm a big fan of Battle Royales, but I did not play the Battle Royale in Battlefield 1. Seen some cools in the chat. Seen some cools. 64 versus 64. I'm very, very, very excited for that. So yeah, we'll get some multiplayer game nights going for that one. Some squad nights. Get the communication going, tactics, working together, synergizing the classes. Okay, next we got blocking it, not looking, fantasy violence, mild suggestive themes, mild language, alcohol reference, use of tobacco, and crude humor.
Approaching the motherlode. I can't believe I'm really here. Psychonauts headquarters.
Psychonauts! I never played the original. It's like a cult classic.
I'm ready for anything.
People love this game. Double Fine. Double Fine.
Time for justice.
This is basically like Acid Trip of a game, right?
The fate of the free-thinking world is in your hands.
Oh my gosh, the art style.
I'm afraid that means the dead letter office for you.
The mission is falling apart. A psychonaut must always remember how to roll with it.
I love how they're making a pure sequel. I mean, in an era of remakes and remasters, which don't get me wrong, I love it. Been loving it. The pure sequel.
The fate of the world. Can you do that?
Trippy visuals. Yes. Visuals are looking good.
Find some bacon.
I'm going to ignore that last part.
Bacon. Sort of like Nightmare Before Christmas a bit. Very Tim Burton.
Play it day one with Xbox Game Pass.
Damn, dude. Day one with the Game Pass. We were talking about this a couple weeks ago, but imagine if the Game Pass existed when we were growing up, guys. Oh my gosh. I had to be so selective with my games. We also just went to Blockbuster all the time. But Game Pass is just like, okay, we can get this, and then I can switch to this, and then I can switch to this, and then I can switch to this. And we got this game on there, and we got this game on there. We got this game on there, we got this game on there. I mean, we probably spent more money going to Blockbuster each month than how much it costs for Game Pass. Shit, man. One rental your mom let you get that week. Big decision. Oh, my God. Yeah, so true. So true. Game Pass killing it. I've heard good things. I don't know if they released the numbers. I mean, anybody who in the chat has it? I do not. I do not have it. The only subscription I've messed around with, I did the EA for 1 month. Sometimes I'll like pick it up, play the game that I want to play, and then cancel it. I'm still like buying a lot of games. You guys just have it and you just keep it rolling? Are you using it all the time? The original's on Steam for 10. Thank you guys. Yeah, I got to pick up Psychonauts. I'd like to play it on the original hardware, if possible, especially with the Retro Lab coming through. With the Retro Lab coming through. Oh my gosh. It was such a good move. Because like as parents, you're just like, listen, I don't have to shell out, $60 a game, $70 a game now. Get you this Game Pass. I mean, if I were a kid, I'd probably just ask for this instead of asking for a specific game. Can I just get the Game Pass? How much is it a month? Is it 15? Aren't there's two versions, right? There's a console version. Is that less expensive than there's a PC one? Or all access or something? 11, 15 for both console and PC. Damn. Okay. Woo. Ultra Game Pass. Well, Psychonauts. I'm excited. I don't know if I've ever heard anybody be like, fucking sucked. Everybody's just like, oh yeah, Psychonauts. Again, kind of a cult classic. All right, next trailer. By the way, thank you again, MTL, for preparing this list. Thanks, everybody, for enjoying it tonight, tuning in. Love breaking down these trailers. Love getting excited about games with you guys. Still good. Still great. All right. Hell yeah. Next trailer. Here we go. Xbox today, huh? Oh. Oh my God. Ooh. Very striking art style. Kind of like Limbo-esque. Oh, damn. What was that game that was like Limbo, but not Limbo? Inside. That's it. That's it, guys. Yeah. Is it the same devs, by any chance? Inside was pretty wild. Uh-oh. Somerville. Coming 2022. Okay. We got the information in the chat. Chris Gunn saying the studio that's developing Somerville was co-founded by Dino Patti, who also co-founded Playdead, which previously released Limbo and Inside. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Chug-a-Monkey, thank you for the 500 bits. Appreciate you supporting it, man. Coming in with the E3FMG. Oh, yeah. Loving it, enjoying it. Dylan's, hook him up. Dylan. Son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Son of a bitch? I don't know. Okay. Makes no sense. Let's keep it going. Boom, baby. It's fun when devs, like, develop their kind of own unique style and stay in that realm a little bit, but switch it up, slowly evolve. And then you get, you know, scenarios where the devs, like, completely jump ship and try something else, and that can, you know, work or not work. But, I mean, I like how we looked at that and we were like, oh, kind of like Limbo, kind of like Inside, and then the connection was there, dude. I loved it. Nice. All right, next, Diablo 2. You're gonna, yeah, I'm gonna play this. I don't know. I'll be a first timer to Diablo. I don't know what. I've never played Diablo.
Evil has survived.
A lot of people like these games.
A dark figure wanders in the east.
Looks cool.
He must be stopped. At all costs.
The Lord of Action RPGs. They've already released some gameplay trailers of this one. Optimized. I think I asked everybody before if this is looking pretty good. I'm asking like the Diablo vets. Oh my god. Druid, bro. Remastered visuals. Oh, there it is. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like the OG graphics. I wonder if you can switch back and forth. I mean, I think that looks sick. You can? Yes. Okay. 8-player co-op. How many? Was it 4-player back in the day? 8-player? That could get chaotic in like the best way, or might be too chaotic, but I mean they're the devs. Sounds awesome. 8 players. Need to find 8 people this. We could probably find 8 people, get our schedules linked up.
This may be our
Could I find 7 other gamers?
But it will be your greatest moment.
You guys could just carry me. I'll be over here just smoking beers. You guys can be with crazy APM. Okay. Pre-order now to get early beta access. 9/23/21. I'm gonna have to update the game calendar and see how things are looking this fall. Obviously, right now I'm like, yeah, I want to play that. 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 I'm gonna play that. We're gonna play that. And then I'm gonna look at the calendar. It's like this releases on the same day. This releases the same weekend. Get fucked, gamer. Get fucked, gaming gamers. You trying to game? Huh. Good luck. Good luck. Just be playing 2 games at the same time. All right. Cool. Cool. Diablo. Next. Block it so I don't see. Go like this. Make sure we lock in the HD. And then here we go. I don't know what it is. Captured in engine.
These things.
I like when they do that. I really like it.
From all of us. From what we do to him.
Can you stop it?
I don't know. But he's my brother. And I would die for him.
Okay, what game is this? Wrong answers only. Wrong answers only. The title just popped up in the corner. I'm still not looking at it. Oh, God. It's about time they finally brought back Barbie. Barbie horse game or something. Sonic? Yeah, dude. Yeah. Those are rats? Those are rats. Okay. Ratatouille. Ratatouille. The game. A little bit late. The movie came out a while ago. You dirty rat. Oh my gosh. A Plague Tale. Requiem. I missed that one. Plague Tale? I feel like that came out recently. Is this a standalone? World premiere. A Plague Tale. I saw people streaming this one and kind of enjoying it. Nice little story. Story-based, kind of intense game. Plague Tale. It is the sequel. Okay. The other one came out recently. All right. Okay, simplified gameplay visuals up there, and then pretty nice visually. Okay. Kind of something you play through one time, and you're like, all right, nice little experience there. Nice little experience we got there. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to play that one. I'll put myself down as a meh for that one. If it's real, you know, schedule's not looking too crazy, maybe we'll do a back-to-back. Feel like that's a game you don't want to just jump into the new one. That's a meh for me, having not played the first one, though. Cool, Sotetsu? Anybody else? Cool? Meh? Pass? What do you think? Stay hydrated out there, by the way. We got some passers. Pass. We got some cools. Hey, there it is. That's the amazing thing. Look at all these different games with all these different styles. It's the best having options. Oh my God, so many different experiences. All right, here we go. Blocking the title so I don't see it. Going in completely blind. Here we go. Something for everyone, that's right. Following footage has been captured at 4K 60 FPS.
It rings every hour, señor presidente.
Hola, fascista.
I recognize that voice.
I recognize that voice.
When I am dead and Yara is burning, what exactly is your plan? Hold hands, sing songs around the fire?
Sure, I know just the song.
Time you learn about resolver, Danny. To take down Castillo,
I have been out. I mean, Far Cry, I just haven't been playing these games. Besides Blood Dragon, which I thought was so good. Oh my God.
Taking out a high-value target? I have just what you need.
It's sort of like Assassin's Creed. I just don't even know when to jump in. They always seem like they're solid games, like 8. They're like 8s.
At your service.
This just kind of looks like the other one to me. Just kind of looks like... Just kind of keep making these games. Hey, what's up, Lily? I love Blood Dragon, yeah.
What? Wait a second. Who brought the rooster? Hey, whatever you need to get the job done, Danny.
Okay. Okay, you have an attack rooster? Fucking sign me up.
To get the job done, Danny.
A battle chicken. All right. All right, I'm in. Pre-order.
I want to play with that crazy backpack deal.
A battle cock. A battle cock. Flamethrowers, crazy weapons. It's just high octane adrenaline, you know, action.
And this is how it goes.
And this is how it goes. I do like that guy as an actor. Giancarlo
Play it on
something.
the all-new Xbox.
Play it on the all-new Xbox and PC or Xbox gameplay. So this is the Xbox trailer, but it is coming out on PC as well, correct? Let me just confirm that with the chat, guys. Can we accessorize our cock? Oh man, some epic cock gameplay. Can I put that in my title on Twitch? Check it out. I've found so many interesting ways to utilize my cock in this game. Let's see how effective I can be with my cock. My cock. All right. I think we hit our quota for saying cock today. Cock. Okay, let's go. Next. Here we go. We've got another one. Let's keep it going, dudes. Mike Hawk.
Foam punch.
Foam punch.
Welcome back to Shred-Ageddon. Here's a new trick. Let's go.
Recorded in game, yeah, baby. Okay. So here I am, doing everything I can. Snowboard kids, snowboard adults. Steep 2, the re-steepening, steeper. I got Steep for free maybe a couple years ago and played it off stream for a couple hours and was having a real good time. I love skiing. Lived in Colorado for a winter season, just ski bumming it. It was so fun. Oof. The mountain lifestyle. We actually watched my video on stream. When was that? A couple weeks ago? We watched my ski video, my X Games video. You're doing some tricks. Shredders. For riders by riders. Not even...
Okay, this is good. This is good. This is really good. Holy spluttering whip whoop.
Oh, I wonder if it's only snowboards. I would kind of hate that.
Play it day one with Xbox Game Pass.
It might be snowboards only. I'll be kind of sad. A love letter snowboarding. Wow. I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass. I can't believe it. December, we have a good feeling about it. I like that. Listen, we just have a good feeling about it. Oh, man. I got to pass on that, baby. I got to pass on that. Oh, my gosh. Let's see. Skiing's for nerds. Hold on.
Our world.
Hold on. There we go. Let's see some big air. Oops. Look at this nerd. I feel like skiing, like, you can do more with... I mean, you can, like, cross your skis. I mean, look at that shit right there. If you look at that and you go, wow, what a fucking dad, dude. I'm over here just doing, like, I can do a front grab. I can do a back grab with my snowboard. And listen, when I was out there, it was like we were hanging with snowboarders, we were hanging with skiers. I just think that you're living in 1989 if you don't know what's going on in this ski. And this is like a 10-year-old video too. You know? Oh my God. Oh, oops. So anyways, I'm a little bit sad they did not include, wait. Oh, 2 right here? We supposed to do 2? That was in Alaska, by the way. Oh, is he okay? No, he actually died on that jump. Yeah, I didn't want to show that. Yeah. I mean, how fucking gnarly is that? I thought it was fucking sick, dude. Mitch Murders 1080 snowboarding. Man, 1080 on the Nintendo. What are good skiing snowboard games? 1080, SSX. I just said it. Snowboard Kids. They had 2 of those. I was playing that recently on the modded Nintendo 64 that I've got in the Retro Lab now. We'll be getting some Snowboard Kids going on the stream. Coming soon. Cool Borders. I missed Cool Borders. Cool Borders. Amped. Yo, Amped fucking destroyed my thumb. Oh my God. Amped. SSX and Snowboard Kids. I played that a little bit at some friends' houses. 1080 I played at my friend's house. I didn't play a lot of the SSX. Did they have 3 of those? They had 3 of those, right? Cool Borders. What was Cool Borders on? I missed Cool Borders. PlayStation? SSX. Blur. PlayStation 1. Okay. PlayStation 1, that's why. Okay, well, we got the modded PlayStation coming soon. My modding guy is working on it now. So we'll play that on stream. We'll just do like a fucking steezy, just skiing. Maybe we'll just do sort of X Games stream day. Just extreme. I'll buy Surge. And I guess, like, I was going to say energy drinks, but I don't really want to be drinking energy drinks. I don't know. I guess I don't really want to be drinking Surge, but I'll do it for the stream. We'll get so extreme for the stream. A very extreme stream. So fucking extreme, dude. All right, next we got Shredders. I just watched it. Okay, we're going to back it out. That's what you meant by doing this. A second. Okay, is this skiing? Is this Shredders but skiing? No. Sea of Thieves, A Pirate's Life. Blurbs, this is you, man. Big expansion? See, this is why I've been waiting. So the first time I jump in, it's got all the new content.
An ill wind blows from beyond the horizon. A new danger is coming on the tides. And the one who might stop this ruin, trapped for all forever in the sea of the damned. Now to save the pirate life, you must start by saving the life of one.
Oh, didn't realize we had company. Captain Jack Sparrow.
People love these movies.
Knew that.
People love these movies, man. Disney.
Because of the treasure,
It's me,
Jack
motherfuckers.
stole, a
Mickey Mouse.
darkness followed him here. And if it's not stopped, this world will sink into shadow.
This sea holds many secrets.
Ah, a new body at last.
All I can do is show you the
Crossover.
From what I hear of this so-called Sea of Thieves,
They're crossing it over.
It's nothing but cursed crews, bloodthirsty mermaids, a legion of dead, angry pirates. Oh yes, and now one Davy Jones.
He's such a unique character. He's so eccentric. He's so eccentric.
I believe that now is the perfect time to use these cannons.
A world without the attack, our best. Is a world that refuses to face the truth. Nothing lasts forever. Destroy them!
So this is just like a huge expansion. I guess in Sea of Thieves, this is like the most I've even seen of...
I don't suppose, by chance, there's a second one of those?
I've watched Blurbs a little bit. Blurbs, type your link in the chat. Type your link in the chat so people can follow you.
The
And
Sea of Thieves,
just
eh?
go see a veteran.
Bring me that horizon.
Sea of Thieves, A Pirate's Life. An epic original story. Coming free to Sea of Thieves, June 22nd. Hey, for free though, dudes? Cool. That's cool. That's really cool. I feel like this game, and this is just, hey, correct me if I'm wrong, was big on Twitch, then it kind of died down. Then it had like a big resurgence, and now it's sort of like, not died down all the way, but like it's died down a bit again. But there's still definitely some people streaming it, definitely people playing it, making content, enjoying it. And now this will be a big, like, hey, they're going to be getting people jumping back in. It's on the Xbox Games Pass, across the board, PC, next gen. Cool, dude. My God. Free, baby. Free, though? That's cool. And also, so soon. Coming soon. Well, there it is. A Pirate's Life. Sea of Thieves. Beautiful. Free updates. So much hype tonight. Next, we've got... We've had a couple trailers for this already, correct? It's like BioShock. It's like Russian BioShock, right? This is so weird. I love it. I love how weird games are. I mean, if you just even think of Mario, like, what the hell? What's the premise of Mario? So weird, so strange. Okay. You know, there's definitely some gameplay in there. Kind of like Fallout, BioShock, future weird game that looks weird. I guess cool. Cool. I guess cool, right? I don't see any release date or anything on that one. Let's see. It takes place in the Soviet Union in an alternative reality sometime in 1955, where technology, like the internet, holograms, and robots have already been invented. The main protagonist is a special agent called P3, who's sent by the government to investigate a manufacturing facility that has fallen silent. There it is. Okay. Atomic Heart. Shows promise. Not too bad. Next. Trailer. The retro future, that's right. Yes. Oh. Scanning. CRT. Retro looking. Ooh. I'm seeing some pixels. It's like 3D pixel. Whoop. Ooh. Speaking of retro future. Modern retro games. The song choice on this one, though. The foreground, the background, the lighting, the colors. Ooh. Cool. Holy shit, what a nice trailer. Oh my god. That was awesome. Let's watch it again. I'm running it back. That was amazing. That was so stylistic. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was cool. You guys liked it too? The song choice was just... Man. The trailer. That's how you make a trailer. It's got this like 2D, 3D look. How, can somebody help me like... What's it called when you have backgrounds moving? Parallax? Is that what it's called? Parallax. Parallax scrolling, thank you. Yeah. Which was like a big deal on Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo. Yeah, it is a 3D engine. The camera, like... It, like, bends around. It's almost like it's 3D. They're just simulating 2D or something. I don't... It looks like Paper Mario. Anybody have a track ID on that one? My God, man. Wow, that is probably one of the best trailers we've watched today. Damn. What up, Uncle FMG? Big epic shakes all around. Play it again, you'll tell me? Alright. They should just include it in the, They're not going to, though. Track from the game. No way. Look at that light. Oh my god, the sound effects. Now, with that said, we did get kind of burned recently on a game that looked aesthetically real nice, but was lacking on the gameplay department. Narita Boy. People were pouring into the stream. Futureman, you gotta check out this game. Narita Boy, it's right up your alley. Oh my god. But it was just such a slow burn. Oh my god. We had to bail on it. Did not do it. Did not do it for me. It's pretty to look at, but that was it. This one looks real nice. Song is Take Me Back, made in-house for the trailer. There we go. It's a gift. It's a gift from Uncle FMG, bringing in Temple Paradox. Badge him up. It's a gifting gift. Thank you, Uncle. Okay. Next. With some gameplay.
History is all around us.
In-game footage. in-game gameplay. This one seems like it's staying true to its roots, which that makes sense. Oh shit! Was that a? Is that real? Is that real?
If history was in your hands, what would you build?
What's real, man? What is real, dude?
How would you fight? Where would you go? What will you be remembered for?
I loved playing Age of Empires 2 back in the day, but I don't think I would be very interesting to watch playing this one. All I remember is building castles, like, outside their base. I also just had no, like, actual good strats. I think, like, probably I'd be more interested in watching somebody play PvP than PvE, and I was just always playing PvE back in the day.
Play it day one with Xbox
Play it
Game
day
Pass.
one with Xbox Game Pass. And you got to be real, I don't know, into these games to be playing PvP. I think I'd just get stomped, man. Get stomped. But yeah, for this, I would always play just more like relaxed. Like, yeah, you got to focus up a little bit, but I like to take my time, get my base nice and built up, build a nice big army. When was Age of Empires 2? How old was I? Age of Empires 2. When did that come out? 1999. September 30th, 1999. Age of Empires 2. Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 2, Classic Mac OS. 96% like this video game. Hell yeah. Cool. Yeah. I was 12. It's 12. Listen, yeah, real-time strategy PvP, you got to go full send on. Hard to play a cat. Oh, man. Yeah. It's crazy. People have all sorts of, like, shortcuts, and they're, like, bouncing over here. They're micromanaging this. They're micromanaging that. It's crazy. All right. Cool. Fun to watch, though. Fun to watch, like, people who are really good do that stuff. With that said, we did get some Red Alert and some Command and Conquer in on stream. So I don't know. That was pretty fun to kind of go back. So who knows? I don't know. Maybe we'll play. We'll see. All right. Outer Worlds 2. Here we go.
We begin by hearing an old,
Acknowledged,
sounding
Sotetsu.
voice. And we see a quiet, peaceful setting. This will make our game seem big and important. Now, something must break the serenity. Will this creature be in the game?
They're getting meta.
No. Say goodbye to it forever. Suddenly, and for no reason, people running. These pointless slow-motion shots make everything seem cool and should bolster pre-sale numbers. That wah sound can mean only one thing. We must gaze over an epic shot of a world, and there should be lens flares.
Oh gosh.
Now we see our hero, but only their silhouette, because the developers haven't finished the design, or finished the story, or finished any gameplay that's actually ready to show. In fact, the only thing they have finished is the title.
Oh yeah! Outer Worlds 2!
Very cool. Cool. That is very cool.
Cool, over-the-top reaction from a content creator. Yeah, we can play that game too, all right? Outer Worlds 2. Yeah, we didn't play that one. I don't know. People liked it, right? I guess they're getting a sequel. Must have done well. It was like Fallout in space. Played Outer Wilds. Yeah, boom. Boom. Okay. It's solid. Yeah, that's what I heard. That's what I heard. Nice trailer. Having fun with it. Video games are fun. That was fun. Nice. Oh. The games that inspired a generation come to life once more. The origins of Final Fantasy series return to the ultimate 2D pixel. No way! Wait, what? 6? I've never played these! Wow. Coming soon. The Pixel Remaster. Steam and phones. Interesting. Did they actually show, like... Oh, so this is basically just an announcement. Wait. Trailer represents... What did that say? Represents a game currently in development, subject to change. Okay. Cool. No gameplay. It's around that time where I'm feeling like if I haven't played a really, really good game or a big game, it's almost like, should you just wait until they remaster it or remake it at this point in time? Like, we played Mass Effect a few years ago and it was an amazing playthrough. But I was watching Lily, who's in the chat earlier. She was playing the remaster or the Legendary Edition. And I was like, dude, 1 is looking so good. We had to like grind our way through 1. And we had a great time. We had a great time playing those games, but they really cleaned up. They really cleaned up Mass Effect 1. It's looking so good and optimized the menus. It was just a slog when we played it. I mean, once you get to 2, the jump to 2, huge. And then 3 still also really good. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to think, like, what other games will I play? And then right when we finish it, they're going to be like, and the remaster's coming soon. The remake is coming soon. So, I don't know, man. What do we do? What do we do about that? I guess at this point in time, on the topic of Final Fantasy, I would like to know favorite Final Fantasy. Some other people are already offering that up. Because I'm going to make the point that I made last time we talked about this. I mean, it's been a while, but I think Final Fantasy is like such an epic series because so many people have so many different favorites. It's like there's no clear, like, okay, this is just like the best one, and this is the second best one. You ask 100 different people, you know, you're going to get a bunch of different answers. People are even putting multiples in there. 11, 7, 7. A lot of love for 7. Always a lot of love for 7. Tactics. Oh, yeah. Tactics was so fun. Oh, my gosh. 8. 4 and 7. Not seeing a lot of early numbers, I should say. Didn't see a lot of the early ones. They're pretty just old. They're kind of just old school RPGs. Pretty old school. Setting the tone. Here we go. Next. Let's go.
Good evening, 426.
Good evening.
Our intelligence reports a new threat to global stability. Their reach is unlike anything we have seen before. The repercussions of their criminal actions ripple out indiscriminately.
Not actual gameplay. That's so fucking cool that they put that in there, because they're not trying to trick us. They're straight up just saying it.
The repercussions of their criminal actions ripple
It's not
out
actual gameplay.
like shrapnel.
What is it then?
Our contract demands we end this threat. We must be meticulous, creative, and untraceable. We will hide in the shadows and strike in secret.
It's a pretend.
Masters of our craft, we will use the environment to our advantage and make their deaths seem like accidents. Our window of opportunity is small. Execution must be perfect. Chaos must be stopped. We must eliminate our targets. Following Agent 47's disappearance,
Inactual.
I have been authorized to activate Initiative 426. You were selected because of your remarkable skills. Together, we are more than one man. We are the
Okay,
Together,
can somebody
we are
help me
more-
understand
we
the
were selected-
choice for this character? Maybe it plays into the story. Maybe he just likes to breathe through. Or is that like an actual sniping thing where it's like if you want your nostrils to be as clear as possible, you want to be able to breathe so that you can breathe in and then hit the shot? Is that a tactical thing? They hand him out in Special Forces. Yo, Zell, bringing it back. Thank you, dude. Appreciate you. Nice miss. Very cool. Welcome back. Welcome back. Broken nose? No. It's just a decision the devs made. This character's hey, we'll have to buy the game to find out.
Because of your remarkable
We'll
skills.
have to buy the game to find out.
Together, we are more than one man. We are the shadows,
We are the shadows.
and they will never know.
Do those work, by the way? I've never tried are they called Breathe Right, or is that the brand? Is that like the Kleenex tissues thing? What are they called? Nostril breathifiers? I don't know. Join the shadow. Coming soon to mobile games. Mobile gaming. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and say pass. Mobile gaming. Not even actual gameplay. Are you hyped for our game? No. Pass. I'm going to pass. I'm not going to look at this one. Hold on. Don't look. Don't look. I couldn't click. Okay, I saw it. Go. Here we go. New blood. New blood. Oh. Hold on. Whoa, what is this style? Wait, what? Oh, is it a bunch of old school? Wait. Deaderspace.com? Indie games. Dusk. Dusk is great. New blood. We love you and we hate .money. PC gaming show. PC gaming. I don't know. Tough to really tell from that. You know, I guess I'd say cool because it looks like kind of some old school retro looking games. But they didn't really, I feel like maybe make that trailer like 3 minutes and then include a bit more gameplay from each of those, but it's a teaser. So if you put teaser in there, then you don't have to do that. So it's just a teaser. Coming up for New Blood, including Fallen Aces, Kyle's Completely Famous, Dusk, and more. PC Gamer. PC Gamer. Okay. Neat. Cool. Next, here we go. Trailers here. More PC game. Okay, we're in the PC gamer zone now. Okay. Modern RPG adventure with a classic twist. What game just came out that kind of looked like this? I feel like there was a game that just came out that looked like this. Real-time and turn-based. Oh my god, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, Octopath. Octopath. This is looking nice. Sacrifice. Back now on Kickstarter. Man, I haven't been to Kickstarter in a long time. Been a while since I went over to Kickstarter, but hey, that looks really good. I don't know if I'd play this on stream, but I like that games like this exist. I like that exists. Nice. All right, cool. Sacrifier, okay? My bad. It's called Sacrifier, guys. Is that really what that said? Let's take a look at it again. Sacrifice. I was like, I don't know. 1, 2, skip a few. Okay, it's a backwards R. Now I got it, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so this is what it was like when I was trying to figure it out. I was like, okay, S-A-C-R-I-F-I, and I was like, this looks like a C. We start here, we bring it down, and then they just got a little random thing right here, but this is a C, and that's an E. Sacrifice. Got it. That is incorrect. You. I don't know. I almost feel like they... Is Pearly in here? Pearly Nerfect? I mean, now I can see it. It's almost like the FedEx sign with the arrow. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Before you see it, you don't see it. You know? How can you see without your eyes when your eyes aren't even real? What does Jaden Smith say? What did Jaden Smith always say? Yeah. F for full screen. Click anywhere to play pause to avoid the title. F. F, 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 F. Hey, when did it start saying the weather on my computer? 79 degrees. Clear. Okay. New update. New update. Nice. Next. I think I hit that one early. You turn off pretty easy. I think there were some others. Didn't they add some other stuff down here? I turned some other tabs off. We turn off. Cortana, I turned off. I think task view. Anyways. Hey, quick check. Weather check. Let's talk about the weather, guys, shall we? This segment of the stream is called What is the Weather? Check. You guys have no excuse to not know because it's right there on your computer. I'm blocking it right now, but what's the weather? We got 79F here in St. Louis, Missouri. It's fucking hot as balls here. It's too hot. Sacrifier trailer. Just watched it. Boom. All right. 101. It's a dry heat, though, right? Gotta watch out for that humidity. And then hit F. Can I just hit F without even clicking? Yes, I can. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, shit. I muted it. Here we go.
In a future of endless futile war.
Again, this 2D, 3D pixel art style.
Into hostile syndicate territory was your only option.
I love it.
In this open world RPG, from the jungle to the streets.
M to unmute, thank you.
Maybe if you can infiltrate the faction, rob the syndicates, keep your team together, and stay alive, you might just find a way off this planet.
Whoa. Very much intrigued by that trailer. Curious to see how it actually plays, but that was
open world
cool.
RPG, from the jungle to the streets. Maybe if you can infiltrate the faction, rob the syndicates.
I can't tell if it's turn-based.
Keep your team together and stay alive.
I can't tell because look, like this almost makes it seem like, well, it's turn-based, but then the other stuff was more freeform. I don't know. Maybe it's both?
Let's find a way.
Yeah, maybe both. Yeah, cool.
Mecha Jama.
Mecha Jama. Okay, cool. Cool. That's a cool for me. Stylistically looked nice. I'm into it. They showed some gameplay in the trailer. I'm in, baby. Okay. F. I still have to go down here and change this and lock this in, though. I feel like sometimes. All right, there we go.
Disciples of Warlock.
Oh, yeah.
With their guns. And their spells. And their grit. Ready for plenty of hurt.
Ooh.
Ready to cleanse the world. Invaded by demons.
Ooh. What is this reminding me of?
Introducing
Void Bastards?
Because this time
I didn't play Void Bastard. Hexen? Quake?
not enough.
Hexen. Thought about Hexen in a long time. Project Warlock 2. Oh, interesting. Huh.
Ready for plenty of hurt. Ready to cleanse the world. Invaded by demons.
Nice artistic style here.
Introducing Band of Warlocks.
Double grenade launchers.
One man is not enough.
Some nice weapon variety. Some guitars wailing in the background.
Project Warlock 2.
Steam Early Access. Okay. Okay, cool. PC gaming. That's a cool from me. Obviously love that. Next. Enlisted. Is it driving you guys insane that I'm clicking full screen every single time and like changing the volume still? Yeah! I like clicking it, man. I like clicking it. Oh, streamer! He's not hitting F! I cannot watch this streamer anymore. I shan't support him. I've watched him for years. But this is the end of it for me. F, 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 M, M, F, F, M, Futureman, F, M. Okay. We have a resubber, Dylan. Welcome back. Thank you.
It is a
Odile. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. I hit the wrong button, by the way, Dylan. It's not a gift. Hit the wrong button. And let's make sure we're locked in. Auto, no, and gameplay. Gameplay? Actual gameplay? Not actual gameplay? Find out right now. On is it gameplay or not? Day of defeat.
Hi there.
Hi.
Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully our little trailer has got you interested. My name's Tom, and I'm part of the team at Darkflow Software behind our new game, Enlisted, a historical World War II shooter with some unique gameplay quirks.
Okay.
One of Enlisted's most unique features is the Squads mode, where you head into battle with a
Gameplay?
squad of AI soldiers under your control. You can instruct them on how to react to enemies, and most importantly, you can switch between any of them seamlessly with the press of a button. You'll only need to respawn when your entire squad is wiped out. This way, you're always kept right in the middle of the action. Although, if you prefer a more traditional shooter experience, we have a fleshed out solo mode too, where you will only fight against other players. At its core, Enlisted aims to form a golden middle ground between the more hardcore and arcade-style shooters currently available.
Sure.
Time to kill is kept short. A bolt-action rifle to the chest will down a soldier in a single shot, with submachine guns and pistols taking only a few hits. Vehicles as well can of course be devastating, but have their limitations. Aircraft are restricted to the cockpit view, and crew inside tanks can only use viewports to spot targets, so you'll need to keep your wits about you to really get the most out of these machines. Progression in Enlisted is spread over various campaigns. Currently, you can fight in Moscow, Normandy, and Berlin, with Tunisia and many more coming soon. Each campaign features new weapons and equipment. Firearms can be improved to increase their raw performance, and soldiers can be leveled up to grant them specialized perks.
Okay.
Different classes of soldiers are able to equip different gear, with specialist classes such as engineers able to build structures anywhere on the map, including FOBs, sandbags and barbed wire defenses, and
Nice.
even anti-tank cannons and AA guns.
Ooh.
Enlisted aims to keep historical accuracy
I like building
in the
stuff.
forefront of development. Firearms, locations, and
What's
uniforms
that game where
are
you
all-
like? What's that game called where you like build up the? You like are a guy and then you just like build. It's pretty tough. Fortcraft? Build world? Yeah.
All true to history. No neon pink Sten guns and mohawks here.
Yeah, you get
Each
that.
army will be decked out with the equipment they actually used during their respective conflicts. Because of the squads feature, you'll never be short on targets. Twitch reflexes and fast reactions will of course have their place in Enlisted, but even if you haven't had the
Twitch,
time
that's
to fine-tune
us.
your skills, you'll easily be able to come away with a kill count in the double digits. The AI, however, are very attentive and react to sound.
So this is
and
PV
not to be underestimated.
E and
But
PvP?
that's all we've got time for. Make sure to give it a try yourself.
Like you have a
By
squad?
heading over to enlisted.net/join. Enlisted is
Next gen.
cross-platform and available now on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S.
Available now?
And currently in open beta. New content is added regularly, and no progress will be wiped upon the full release. Once you've signed
Hey,
up,
good
use
guys.
the code ENLISTNOW for a free bonus on us.
Hey.
I've been Tom, and I hope to see
Bonus.
you all on the battlefield.
Each player
Cheers.
of their own squad. Okay. Maybe it just kind of fills the battlefield in a little bit more. I guess PvP, like, if things get real sweaty, some players are just getting shit on the whole time, so you add some E in there, and then those players feel better because they're actually doing things and killing the bots. Not a bad idea. Different classes. Lily, thanks for the bits. Just getting some bits going over there. Well, thank you so much for supporting it. Thanks for enjoying it. Everybody, thanks for being here. This has been fun. Nice little Sunday stream. Chilling, enjoying. Looking forward to some games. Loving it. I'm loving it. Everyone gets their own team of 4? Cool. All right. Okay. Enlisted gameplay. Again, how many games do we have that are just like, okay, it's another World War II game. These guys are trying to do something a little bit different. It makes sense. I'm not going to go download it and play right now. We kind of have a lot of games on our plate already, but I'd be curious to see how that one develops. Did I just watch this? We just did, right? And also, they showed some actual gameplay. It's like, thanks. You didn't have to... Hey, well, guys, I feel like there's a key I'm supposed to push to go full screen. Full screen. Okay. Okay. There's only so many keys. Full screen. Is it F? Is it page up? Is it page down? No, that's not it. End. No. That's not it. Page left. Here we go. F, I did it. I finally did it. F! PH. Full screen with a PH. Whoa! Stylistic. Oh my god, destructible. Whoa! Oh! This game, you're gonna want to snort some FMG fuel before playing this one, dudes. You're gonna want to inject some FMG fuel right into your gamer, right into your PCs. Vape right into your PCs. What do you guys think? The decision to go with the classical style? Let's see what they did there. Okay. I see what they did there. Severed Steel Future Games Show. Nice. Nice. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, I told MTL to save some big bangers for the end. I don't know if it's just the last one. Most of it has been chronological. But there's a couple trailers here. We'll see. That was very much like Super Hot for sure. It looked fun. Here we go. Here we go. Don't look. F. Go like this. Then we go like this. Like this. And then there we go. What? Oh, we got some gameplay. Sonic. Sonic. Sonic Colors. Looks like Sonic Generations, right? Why does this look like it's like 30 FPS or something? I can't tell if this is just because it's from the stream. I would be way more excited for a Sonic Mania 2. I just don't have a lot of nostalgia for the 3D style Sonic games, even if this is 2D to 3D. Generations was fun though. We dipped into Generations a little bit, and this is a lot like Generations. Actual gameplay. I think so much about Sonic for me is like the overall pixel art aesthetic and the sounds and the music, and you just lose all that with these 3D style games. So that did not really impress me. I don't know. Tropical Resort Act 2. I like the sound of that. But I might just be like, no. No, sir. Pass, probably. Sonic Mania was crazy about it. Loved it. Sonic Colors, you know. Maybe if I had played the 3D games, they started going 3D on Dreamcast, right? I don't know. We'll do some sort of Sonic Palooza. Maybe before the next movie comes out. Aren't they doing another movie? We'll do some sort of Sonic-a-thon. And I can really dive in. Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Sonic and Knuckles. We'll do Sonic on Game Gear. We'll take it into the Dreamcast zone. Or we'll do Sonic CD. I've never actually played Sonic CD. Am I missing any Sonics? What are the Sonic? And then once you get into 3Ds, I don't even know. Sonic Adventure, right? It's, you know, Nerd Dad's good. Sonic-a-Palooza. That's right. Yeah. Okay. We'll see. We'll see if we can get it together. But yeah, that, damn. Kind of a pass on that one. Sonic, is it pinball? Spinball, right? But yeah, Sonic Spinball. Oh yeah, F.
Hi, my name's Donut and
in-game footage! I just felt like Wayne from Wayne's World. Game on! Game on! In-game footage!
I'm the director and composer of Harold Halibut.
And I'm Ole, the game's art director.
Harold Halibut is a handmade narrative game about friendship and life on a city-sized spaceship stuck under sea.
Oh.
It's been 250 years since your home. An Ark-like spaceship fled an Earth on the verge of Cold War to find a habitable planet on which to preserve the human race. You are Harold, a young lab assistant to the ship's lead scientist, Jean Marot. While most of the other inhabitants have reconciled themselves to a life lived aboard the sunken ship, Marot still works tirelessly to find a way to leave the planet and find a new, drier home.
Interesting.
Of course, we don't want to spoil too much of the story, so let's dive into some gameplay details.
Sure.
You're able to explore a huge part of the spaceship right from the beginning of the game.
Okay, that's cool.
While the professor will always have tasks waiting for you, the wonderfully weird rest
It's
of
like
the veterans will
Wallace
keep you
and
just as
Gromit.
busy. It was very
Like
important for us
claymation,
to not
right?
only focus on an exciting main storyline, but to create a world full of interesting events and meaningful encounters. The dialogues don't only help you progress in the main story, but also help you get to know more about the many characters that inhabit our world. Weaving through the narrative, you'll run into playful interactions like repairing a broken 3D printer. Your PDA is always available to you for an overview of current tasks as well as messages from other characters.
This is also where Harold's personal drawings are kept, as well as a few more shenanigans. At this point, you might be
I was going
wondering...
to stop for a second and say this is cool that this game exists. You know, this isn't going to be a big, huge, AAA, massive game. Just seems kind of, I don't know, artsy. Almost introspective, narrative-driven, character-driven. It's like, I don't know. What movie studios? Like A24? You know, they kind of make like weird movies. I just like that, you know, don't get me wrong. We were watching Battlefield trailer earlier and we were like, yeah, fuck yeah, yeah. And we've got that. We can go there and we can enjoy that. But then there's this too. We've got both. I like it.
How we achieve the stop-motion-like look of the game. We are in fact building every single thing you see in the game in the real world.
Oh!
We build sets and puppets and then 3D scan everything. We're then able to use motion capturing to create lifelike animations for a huge cast of characters.
Come
While
on.
the game begins with Harold's mundane day-to-day, mysterious events and a fateful encounter will soon plunge you
Practical
into a
effects.
new world that nobody could have guessed existed.
Practical
and one
effects.
that may hold the key to Moreau's relaunch plans.
Wallace and Gromit,
We're
man.
really excited to find out how you like being immersed in this unique world and the feeling of puppeteering Harold. There's still quite a bit of work to do, so all we can say right now is that Harold Halibut will come soonish on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. You can already wishlist the game on Steam. Thanks for watching, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Thank you. Harold Halibut. I think that's cool. I think that's very cool. So, yeah. DVC, good to see you in the chat. That looks super neat. That looks cool. I think that, again, that's just some creative people getting creative with it, right? I mean, has any game ever done that before? I don't think so. Yo, get creative with it. Get creative. Do something new. I love it. Now, is it fun? Who knows? But we'll find out. Okay, let's watch this ad first, I guess. The Swapper Clay Fighters. Is it exactly the same? I think they said 3D. What did they say? 3D. They said something. I don't know. Okay. Halo Infinite. Oh my God, you guys. I'm going to click this. Master Chief. I know him. That's Master Chief, you guys. Okay. If you don't know, I was a day one Xbox guy. I had the big Duke in my hands. I was so excited. I decided to get the Xbox over the GameCube, and I loved it. Hundreds of thousands of hours later, here we are. I haven't played Halo 4 or 5. Nice move, Skeletal Man. Appreciate 3 years. New badge. Not stopping. Thank you, Skeletal Man. Appreciate you. Welcome back, dude. Halo. Master Chief.
And hey, everybody. For us, and I hope many of you, Halo has always been about heroism and wonder, about fighting to keep humanity safe,
about teabagging and noob combos,
against impossible odds in a beautiful and
about talking shit in the multiplayer lobbies,
mysterious sci-fi world. This is just one part of the Zeta Halo ring, the largest, most wide open
Super
environment
jumps, yeah.
we've ever built, and we can't wait for you to explore it.
Oh my God. Halo. Oh.
The heart of Halo is Spartan 117, the Master Chief. In the next chapter of the Chief's story, you'll face his greatest challenge yet. But you're not alone in the fight.
Oh, the main batteries are shut down. We're stuck out here.
Master Chief jumping out of ships. That's what he does.
You have one bullet against an entire army.
Whoa.
What can you do on your own?
I told you. It's enough.
So I see.
I need you to understand. There's not much time. If you knew how you were going to die, you knew how you were going to die. How would you live your life differently? How would you live your life differently?
There's that grapple. Some new movement options.
Where is Cortana?
The rogue AI known as Cortana is gone. She's been deleted.
How?
My name is Karen. Could I please talk to your manager?
By you?
I'm the Karen bot.
Of course not.
Running program
Did you hit your head or
bitch.exe.
something? Don't you remember?
Hold
Been
on.
deleted.
How? By you?
Of course not.
Hmm.
Did you hit your head or something? Don't you remember? My instructions were to enter this installation, imitate Cortana, and lock her down for retrieval. Yours were to take her back to the Infinity for deletion. So if it wasn't you... Okay then. There's something else. On successful deployment, my deletion routine was supposed to complete. Still here.
Good.
good.
Something stopped your deletion. We need to find out why.
But this wasn't the mission.
The mission's changed.
Music.
They always do.
Oh, yeah.
Are you sure?
We are fighting a war 30 years in the...
I don't know. Was that the end? Fucking let's watch some ads, guys. Should we watch some more ads, guys? Should we watch some more ads for our ads? Okay. Game overview trailer. I don't know. I mean, yeah. It's gonna have Master Chief, and he's gonna be doing stuff, and,
This is just one part of the Zeta Halo.
I mean, this is like the most interesting. We can see like a big, wide open. I loved the second level in Halo when you can like decide to go this way and that way. In Halo, you know, we'll see if they can show some more of that. Okay, we do have one more. Hold on here. We do have one more. F for full screen. F. This game's been cooking for a while, right? I assume this is, here we go. All right, more Halo.
A new generation built to fight. Together, we are...
Oh, here it is, baby! This is it! Ooh, whoa! Woo!
No scope.
No scope. Okay, that looks sick. That looks sick. We're sprinting.
Killing spree.
There's the guy. Was that a deflection? What was that? Oh, man. Double kill.
Some damage.
Ooh, to pick up weapons? To hide? Oh my god.
Claim the enemy flag. Return it to base.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Coordinates drop inbound.
Whoa. Ooh. Oh my god. That looks cool. Those are so fun.
The flag is ours.
When we get our multiplayer night going, I would just be chilling in that thing. Multiplayer game night is coming back, dudes. Oh, yeah! Oddball. Rocket launcher.
Now, show me what you can do.
Oh, yes. It's over. Ooh! Free to play, though? He'll have an epic campaign. Free to play, just straight up free to play. Oh man, oh man. Xbox Series X, S, Xbox One, Windows 10, and PC. Holiday 2021. Holiday 2021. It's happening. Woo! Oh my god, man. Here's the thing, like, in this trailer, I'm not exactly sure if I'm seeing stuff from Halo 4 and 5, or if it's new Halo Infinite stuff, because again, I have no frame of reference. I don't know.
Day is upon us. A new generation built to
That looks cool. That looks cool.
fight. Together, we are unstoppable.
What an epic shot right there.
Unstoppable.
Oh, yeah. What map is this? I feel like this is not what I think it is. Okay.
Are you ready?
Hoorah! Whatever gun that is looks sick. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Is that semi-auto? Is he going tap, 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 tap? Is that the DMR? What is that? You guys are saying it looked a little bit like Valhalla. Yeah, that's what I was seeing as well on the other map there. Blah, 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 blah. And then what is he? He like shoots a sticky out of his... Oh my god. Is everybody just going to be grappling around? Maybe it's like you pick it up. Headshot. Oh, yeah. What is that, dude?
Killing spree.
Oh, my God.
Double kill.
Hold on. What does that guy on the left actually do? He like... Oh, he's grappling through. Okay.
Hello, let's do some damage.
That looks amazing. Oh my gosh. I wonder. I hope it feels. I hope it feels good. Anybody play Apex Legends? Anybody play Apex? The Pathfinder. I'm trying to think of other games. I guess in Doom, you could kind of grapple onto them. Abstract Endurance. 343 released details a while ago that equipment are coming back. Shield, deflector, grapple hook are all pickups on the map. There it is. Which, back in the day, the first game that had equipment, Reach, I remember really not enjoying. And being like, I'm kind of done with Halo. Armor lock, I hate it. This, I'm not feeling it. I don't like it. We're switching to Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2, and Black Ops. And that was it. But upon returning to Halo Reach, I found myself actually really enjoying the equipment. And it felt good to be playing Halo Reach. So, I don't know. Maybe we just need some more time. Just need some more time. Titanfall. It's the mech Titanfall 2. Yeah, and then Pathfinder. I mean, oh my gosh. Grapple looks slow. Go back to deflection part and watch how slow the hook is moving him. It looks I mean, here, let's pay attention to this. Look at this.
No scope.
It's not super fast. I think it's still going to feel pretty damn good, though. The other guy's going very slow in this part up here. If you watch the guy in the... He's like, There's a lot of time for you to be taking damage.
Some damage.
I can't tell if you can swing with it very well. Or if it's more for just, like, direct. See, that was pretty fast, but they also, like, did some editing. And the thing was flying towards him.
Claim the enemy flag. Return it to base.
Okay, let's slow down and take a look at this map. Grapple check. Okay. Slow down, slow down.
Claim the enemy flag.
It's like, yeah, it looks like Valhalla, but it's completely new.
Return it.
Right? Yes. It looks pretty cool.
To base.
Man, we had some epic Halo multiplayer nights. It was so damn fun loading up these lobbies. It was so fun.
The flag is ours.
The flag is ours. Some epic capture the epic capture the flag. Feels so good. You know what feels so good? Doing that in Halo. Getting out of there with the flag. A hard fought battle.
Now, show me what you can do.
Blah, 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 blah. Ooh, feels so good. Free to play, baby. We can just open it up. Anybody can join in. Gonna be so fun. Oh my gosh. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. Yes. Day 1 free to play. Oh boy, oh boy. Well, how about that? Hey, guys, can we give it up for MTL, who did a fantastic job today lining these up. Also, great job, everybody. I didn't know any trailer. Nobody said anything. I didn't know what we were getting into. Every single time, everybody did a great job of not saying, hey, man, this trailer was cool today, or I loved this. Everybody just kept it cool, even if you already knew. Oh, my God. Some great modern retro-looking games. Some sequels, some remasters, some new IPs. Oh, man, E3. E3. I love it. I'm so excited. Freaking excited, man. Did we miss some other ones? We could right now, if you want to in the chat, if there was one that you think maybe we didn't get in there, I would still be open to looking at some trailers. I told MTL to just hit the big ones that he knew that I would most likely be interested in. So let's see. We'll go here first. And then hold on to those links. Hold on to those links. From the creator of Pony Island and the Hex. Card-based Odyssey. Ooh. Again, Devolver usually has some good shit going on. Let's talk about aesthetic. Let's talk about style. Whoa. Okay, we're doing puzzles. We're getting creeped out. We're doing cards. Now sit back down. What? Sacrifices must be made. Wow. Get over here. Big old hug. Inscription 2021. Devolver, Daniel Mullins Games. Nice indie title that is looking very weird, very unique, excellent. Starmancer, okay. Chucklefish. This will be pixel art, right? Chucklefish. Ooh. I kind of like just doing it like this in terms of checking out the trailers, because when you're actually going through and watching each of the presentations, there's a lot of like filler content. And I feel like this is just like boom, 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 boom. As I like talk and I realize that I'm going against exactly what I'm saying is the benefit of us doing it right now, but you get what I'm saying, okay? This looks cool. This looks very cool. A little isometric. Oh my god, are those zombies coming out? Watch out. All killer, no filler, baby. Starmancer, early access, August 5th. Tough to tell what that game will feel like playing in terms of what you're actually doing, but visually, you know, it looks very cool. And it's in space. Sci-fi. Base building, managing things, just being a manager type guy. Not a lot of views on this one. Glad we could be a part of the viewership on that one. 666K subscribers. Yeah! 666. 666. 666. Hail Satan. Hail Satan. Colony Sim. Yeah. Yeah, you guys got it. All right. What do we got here from
Wait, before you
Big Name? We've got an ad here.
Republicans across the country are moving.
Okay.
Built over 1,000 years, it was meant to be a tower of dreams. But for 1,000 more, it was seen as a tower of ruin. Persevering through fire and ice and the coldest of winds, eventually the tower became a symbol of unrelenting ambition. That tower's name is Babylon. That tower's name
is Dave.
Babylon.
Oh, Babylon. Babylon. Different tower. I was thinking of a different tower.
Does the savior of Neo-Babylon stand among us? Let's find out without further ado.
What we got here? A little co-op. We in the co-op zone here? Whoa. Can't tell if those are NPCs or...
If I'm to die, then I'll die for hope. For what little hope there may be.
Okay. Magic. Shields. Big weapons. Hacking, slashing.
Seen through the veil at last, have you?
Creatures. Different creatures that you must slay.
We're all prisoners of our subjective reality.
Are we doing dungeon crawling here?
Believe only what you see, and you're like to end up seeing only what you believe.
Two paths lie ahead. Ascend to the heaven above the tower, or fall like this one now before.
Now begins its tale of both hope and despair.
Both hope and despair. Cool. Looks cool. Green for closed beta. Babylon Fall. There it is. Square. That checks out. Developed by Platinum Games. Check it out. Check a look. Platinum Games. Really. They made some cool games. Platinum. I would not have thought that was a game by them, but okay. All right. Where'd you link your trailer? Just in the chat. Hey, thank you, Norrin Rad, for 5 months. Voice of an Angel, thank you. I appreciate the support, even though I know that, I don't know if that, you really think? I guess Angels could have pretty bad voices too. I mean, who's to say that all angels have good voices? I don't. The fact is, I just try, okay? I think in life, you can try or you can not try. And what did Yoda say? Do or do not? There's no try. Well, I say, hey, maybe try too, though. Also, trying is kind of important. Okay, Yoda. Okay, Yoda. Okay, Yoda. Here we go. Let's open this up. Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. Here we go. Click. Development footage. Square. Montreal. Lots of game development coming out of Montreal.
I am so proud of you. Do you know what a birthright is, Peter?
May want to mute. Why? They drop some... They drop some jam. They play like Kanye West or something.
Like your name.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
What? No, Rocket. So I let Groot fill out the paperwork.
Oh yeah.
Be used as a distraction.
Then gonna sing a song. Here we got a DMCA going for the background of the stream. You're gonna be a hero. Yeah, you gotta be a hero in the night, cause you're coming for the zone, coming for the dough, and you gotta go for the night. You gotta be
less than 3 cycles.
Hero in the clan tonight. You got this, Dan. I can't be probably Guardians of the Galaxy!
No, of course I will. I'll call you.
Hero! Alright, cool. Cool, very cool. Do we have any more trailers? Do we have any more trailers? Oh my god. Just trying to not get my channel deleted, so there's that, you know, my Futureman soundtrack. Okay, looking for some more trailers here. We got any trailers? Okay, and Nintendo on Tuesday, by the way. Here we go.
You have shown an aptitude for applying lethal solutions to conflicted situations. We wish to test your abilities.
We already saw this, right? I feel like this is an old trailer. E3 trailer, though, huh? Yeah, this game looks fucking cool, man. This game looks really cool. The Ascent, yeah, dude. Oh, it's coming soon! Ooh.
For applying lethal solutions to conflicted situations. We wish to test your abilities.
Yeah, I'm hyped for this one. It's pretty arcadey. But again, visually, it looks just pretty nice. Destructible environments. The lighting looks incredible. Hopefully the soundtrack is banging. Is beeping, booping, and banging. Looks like a twin stick shooter. It's exactly what it looks like. Yeah, co-op, tactical, twin stick. Just blow everything up. Just keep on shooting stuff. Let's see here. Because we got some trailers. Microsoft Flight Sim. They got some more stuff? Oh, so you can land in water. Hippos. Cool. This is a great game. I wish it ran a little better on my PC. I wish it ran a little better on my PC. But I still had fun with it. Oh my god, look at these views. Oh god, look at these views. Remember when I was playing the game when we flew over New York City and we were getting like 3 frames per second? 3 frames, dude. Obviously, we need to like optimize things out a little bit. Once I got it optimized, they've optimized it. I could have optimized things. We did optimize things. Oh, wow. Oh my god. Where is that? What the hell? Where was that? Do you guys see that? Oh my. Oh. What is that? Where's that? Why the fuck don't we live there, you guys? Oh my god. Paradise. Okay. It's Kansas. Oh, okay. Whoops. Yeah. Kansas. July 27th, Xbox Series X and S. Hold on. But wait, there's more. Maverick, I'll be your wingman any day. Iceman. Ooh. Oh, shit. Okay, so my sister's husband was a pilot. He just retired recently, but he's going to come over and we're going to have him fly the jets and he's going to talk about the differences between flying real jets and flying the jets in the game. Okay? The system will be better by then. I'll hopefully have a new graphics card. We can sit him down. We can get an actual flight stick. I'll get a good flight stick. I'll get like one of the fucking expensive-ass ones. I don't know. Do some research on that. Figure it out. They were like super sold out when this game first came out. But yeah. I also want to do like a full like, okay, we'll start with old Top Gun games. We might have to do multiple streams. We'll have him come over and play some games where you're flying stuff, so... I think that'll be cool. And he can talk about, you guys can ask him questions about being a pilot. I'm telling you. He was Top Gun. He was Top Gun. I think his call sign was Daryl. So we got Maverick here. He was just Daryl, which is not his name. I think there's a story behind it, but he was Daryl. Iceman. Maverick. Daryl. I actually like that a lot. Okay, cool. Hell yeah. That's amazing. And the fact that there's the aircraft carrier too. Hopefully we can listen to... Oh, man. Content is ruined, man. It's not ruined, but we can't listen. Imagine putting on Kenny Loggins' Danger Zone. I'm going to have to do I'm gonna have to do my own stupid ass bootleg version, acapella version. I want to take off and dogfight. I don't think they'll actually let you shoot the weapons, because it's not that kind of game. I don't think they should, in fact. But you could still, like, try and chase each other around in the game, at least. The bootleg version? The FMG bootleg version? Yeah. Someone will make a mod. Ooh, good point. Good point. What about a beach volleyball mod? You can land on a beach and then get out, take your shirts off, get real sweaty, and just play some beach volleyball. Come on, take it one step further. Make it happen, devs. Make our dreams come true. That scene is, I mean, it's just, woof. They are just some bro dudes just sweating it up, just like, yeah, we're about to just start, I don't know. It's just, there's an energy there. There's just an energy from that entire movie. I'll be your wingman any day. Oh, Riders Republic, okay. Whoa!
Greetings, thrill seekers. This is the Riders Ridge, the Republic's stomping ground. From here, you can meet like-minded riders. Manage your career.
Okay. So this is just X
Learn
Games the game.
Wild moves.
X
Stay
Games the game.
Share your creations with the Republic. Stay on top of the latest news. And take up some ferocious multiplayer action like Free-for-All or Tricks Battle, our 6 versus 6 team competition.
Tricks Battle!
So, here's how it works. Performing big tricks on the modules will turn them from red to blue, and every trick that you stomp will contribute to your team's overall score. Still
Wait,
with
it's
me?
like PvP
Okay.
multiplayer.
When your team has turned all the modules blue, you capture that district, which will help multiply your score into
Wait,
the
how
big
many
time.
players?
Progress.
Looks like 5v5 or
To
something.
unlock more content, you gotta earn those stars.
Oh my god.
So, if you want to be the boss of your own career, the world's most famous competitions are waiting for you.
I wonder if they'll be spread too thin at trying to develop each sport. Maybe not, though. This looks pretty intense. Oh, damn.
Now, some might say the best parts of the Republic can be found in the city playground. We've got modules that you can slay for
Oh
days.
my god. They're going full arcade. Easy, dude. You could, all you have to do is snort some Red Bull, and you can do that. We
Maybe
could all
you're
do that,
about
guys.
living on the edge.
Oh my
Either
gosh.
Way, to progress, you've got to earn those stars. Having the right rig is important too. And we've all got our preferences.
Wait, what? Wingsuits. Oh, they have jets. Oh my god. Cool. I can see just us having fun, getting a big lobby together.
All right, I get it. Sometimes you just want to explore.
Hey, what are these called?
Bathe in nature.
Ooh. Yeah, Buzz Lightyear. I played Steep, yeah.
That's right. Everything you do counts. Getting those stars means more rad to be had, and the Republic will abide. There's always something awesome to do as you
Big
reach new
events.
milestones and unlock more challenges. It's the Red Bull Joyride, people. It's infamous. It's spectacular. It's the biggest stage of slopestyle mountain biking. And guess what? You can play it versus your friends. There is so much more. More stunts.
Oh my god.
More sports.
We got
More
the Tony
events.
Hawk's Pro Skater soundtrack ready to go. So here I am.
More, okay? And a natural outdoor playground for you and your friends
Hey,
to enjoy
skiing.
any way that you want.
Nice.
When we say fun with everyone, we mean it. Look at all these riders. Does this speak to you? Then don't miss out on
Oh
mass
my
races.
gosh. Oh my, it's gonna be chaos. Dude, what? I'm sure everybody's gonna be racing and not bumping into each other and crashing each other.
The Republic
Oh
awaits you,
my
rider.
gosh.
See you soon.
Republic, Riders Republic, huh? Cool. Across the board on everything, epic. Hey, I think that looks pretty cool. What can I say? Thanks for sharing it. We got Vampire the Masquerade. Isn't that a LARP game? For LARPing? Or a board game or something? This one's from Uncle FMG. A game to scare me, huh?
5, 6, 7.
Pen and paper RPG.
8, 9, 10. Where are you hiding, sweetie?
I agree. Steep needed more people in the multiplayer.
Halsey. Halsey, get out here.
Halsey. Is this a series? Is this a standalone? I guess I'm just so confused about.
You come for me and mine.
What this is? Vampire.
First,
The Masquerade
You need to
Bloodlines.
find us.
Oh, so this is a series.
All I want is to be with my little girl. Is that so much to ask?
Oh my god. Swan song. Is that so much to ask? Seek out the truth. Ooh. This is standalone? And there's plenty of standalone games? Okay. Hey. How about that? How about that? Alright, any more trailers? Any more trailers? Get your trailers over here.
Coming
Esports Boxing Club, huh?
later in 2021. Esports Boxing Club brings you the greatest fight roster in video game history. With over 200 fighters already signed, we've got some of the biggest and most anticipated.
Okay, we have Jake Paul. We have Logan Paul. We have other YouTubers. We have Conor McGregor. We have Lamar Odom. We have Aaron Carter. Dude, the state of boxing right now.
Names. From the absolute legends of the sport to the most exciting names in boxing today.
Carmelo.
the first women's division ever represented in a
Like, it'd be one thing if Logan Paul versus Floyd Mayweather, if Mayweather was like actually trying to take him down, you know, he wasn't trying to knock him out. If he knocks him out, then they can't. I don't know. It just seems like it's all just seems like it's a big publicity stunt, you know. I mean, they're definitely throwing some punches in there. They're making it look real as they can. But it seems like it's just a big ruse to extract money. I think Mayweather got $100 million, and the Paul got $20 million, dude. Boom.
Video game and the hottest new talent.
The hottest new talent.
But what about the game? Let's take a closer look at the next-gen visuals and gameplay that are set to make ESBC the greatest of all time.
It's good. It's definitely one for the grandkids and stuff to say, like your old granddad was in a game and busting people up. So it's going to be quite cool.
So the movement system in ESBC is all about fluidity.
Here we go.
Create angles,
so we got two boxing game trailers today. The Rocky game and this.
The physics system doesn't just rely on animation. This allows us to recreate realistic knockdowns.
Interesting. The other one was very like, it's a Rocky game. Here's all your favorite characters. You're boxing now.
Professional boxers, professional coaches come into the studio and provide input through motion
This looks like they're really focusing on like, hey,
during its development. And now we really feel like we've created a true representation of the sport.
Creating a true representation of sport. There it is.
Presentation is important to us. Just because we are in the studio, we're still going to aim high when it comes to production values.
Nice.
Esports Boxing Club coming to PC and all major consoles with early access in 2021.
They're going for it, man. Across the board. Good luck to them. Cool. All right. Nice. Guys, I think I'm going to wrap it up right there. I think we've seen all the trailers that we need to see. I'm getting hungry, man. Do we have one more? Abstract, you got one? What do we got here? Death Trash? What is this?
Someone in big business said something like, the bigger you get.
Pixel art. It's about time. We will feast on them. So, do you want a piece of meat now? Crunch, gulp. Trash organs. Whoa. Okay. Kill or drop animalism. Animalism? Okay, this seems kind of fucking weird and fucked up. I'm interested. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. That's right. Death Trash. Cool. Hey. Trailers. I love them. Dylan's, thanks for enjoying it. Dylan. You son of a bitch, man. Tomorrow we're going to be watching some more trailers at the beginning of the stream. First part of the stream. Trailers. Looking at them. Enjoying them. Talking about whether we think it's cool or maybe not as cool. Maybe not that good. Everything in between. And we will be also playing video games tomorrow. Either Ratchet & Clank or Judgment. I'm going to be sort of jumping back and forth between those two games. I was kind of feeling Ratchet & Clank. We might just jump back into that. But I don't want to get too far away from Judgment because we got an interesting story there. And I want to continue to see how it plays out and finish that game off. And so, yeah. Got some good streams lined up for this week with more E3. What is tomorrow in terms of which studios? What do we have tomorrow? Find out. Actual gameplay or not actual gameplay? Tomorrow is Monday. We got Take-Two, Mythical Games, Indie Showcase, Freedom Games, Capcom. Capcom's been bringing it. Limited Run Games, and Razer. And then on Tuesday, Nintendo Direct, Treehouse, Bandai Namco. What does that say? I can't see that. It's so small. Eureka Games. GameSpot, and then the E3 Awards. Cool. Okay. All right. Hey, what can I say? Love chilling with you guys. Love just loving on some games and enjoying it with you all. The In the Chat vibe, as always, was fantastic. Thank you, everybody, for linking up trailers, and MTL for helping to keep that as seamless as possible. Great feedback and discussion in the chat. The lurkers out there, hey.
Thanks for lurking, dudes.
Lots of actual gameplay today. I feel like the devs are starting to hear that people like seeing actual gameplay. If your game's good, show off your game a little bit. Let's see your game. Let's see the games. I'm going to go get some food going. I'll be back tomorrow. And I love it. Love being on Twitch. So grateful for all the support as always. It was a real good one. I'll see you guys on Monday or the next time I see you. I'll see you when I see you. Dylan's again. Bitch. See you guys.